We are.
It's here. Are we?
We are.
It's the end of 2022, everybody. So
Woo!
Here we are. Do what every other podcast and show on YouTube is doing. We're going to talk about 2022. But we're going to try to do it SNS style, which is probably not going to be any different than any other show. So sit back and hang out and let's get started.
We're going to do it way worse.
Warning. The following video contains material that some viewers may find harmful or could be traumatizing to some audiences and doesn't reflect the opinion of Renovision. Viewer discretion advised.
So here we are. The end of 2022, everybody. Woo!
Hey, Ronnie.
Ronnie,
Haven't
Mr.
seen you in a
Ronnie.
while. All right. Happy New Year, everybody.
So this is what I'm doing. If you guys see the scrolling thing on the bottom, if you want to hop on the show and talk about your favorite memory of 2022, if you've got something you want to hop on and say, message me. I will send you a link and you can hop on the show. I'm hoping that most of our lovely people from our chat will at least just hop in and just tell us, have a happy New Year. So just like I said, message me on Instagram, Kyle6479, and I'll send you a link and you can hop on. You can hop on for an hour. You can hop on for 15 minutes. You can hop on for a minute. I don't care. I would just love to see all your faces. You don't even have, you can pull a Hartman and act like you're in
And no nudity.
You don't even have to. So
we don't need to see your face. We want to see your face, but if you're adverse to showing your face, you don't have to. Oh! Face reveal! Face reveal! He's got a working camera. And he is holding out on us.
What a dick. So that's what we're doing today is we're going to talk all of our memories from 2022, or at least what we can remember. Popcorn culture. Come on. Be the first guest of the night. Come on and talk for a few minutes about 2022 with us. You can do it. Leftover, I know you want to. Tyson, you're more than welcome. Ronnie, come on. But that's what we're going to do. We're going to try to talk things about 2022. Comic book related, not comic book related, pop culture related. I don't know. Just a whole whatever.
Let's start with this, though, Kyle. What was your biggest pickup in comics of this year?
I'm going to get mine.
For this year? God, let me try to think. This is the problem, is so much happens in a year. Yeah, I'm going to I will send you a link to hop into the show. Yes. Leftover.
He wants you to make it, just put it in the chat or in the description.
I can do that. Fuck it. Here. Hold on, give me a second. I don't know how you guys are going to copy and paste it, but here you go. We're hoping Matt shows up soon. His daughter is sick. He said he might show up.
Well, that's going to put a wrinkle in his Tonopah plans.
There it is, everybody. There is the link to hop in. So if you want to hop in, that's the link to our StreamYard. Yeah, we're hoping Matt shows up in a few. So my biggest score of 2022.
You've been sending me Chainsaw Man manga links all week. Pictures of your new Chainsaw Man volume.
I do, and I ordered the next 3 volumes after that. So I'll have this week. I'll have volumes 2, 3, and 4 coming to me in the mail. That is probably the one thing that I was probably the most excited for this year. Ended up being Chainsaw Man.
I've been talking about Chainsaw Man for a long time. Like back in Modern Comic Mayhem, I was talking about Chainsaw Man.
Yes.
And I'm glad that you you're into it now too. I'm really, really happy about that.
No, it's I was so bummed that this and that's the only problem with anime is who knows how long the fuck it'll be
I think it's going to be
before we see it again.
48 episodes to cover part 1. Part 2 of the manga is going on right now, but I don't know how long it'll be. It'll probably end up being another 100-ish chapters.
No, I'm saying it's good. I hope it's not like 2 years before we get our next set of episodes.
Oh no, it is going to take the studio a while to put them together because they're high quality. And hopefully it doesn't go the way of like One Punch Man, where it's been like 5 years since season 2.
Yeah.
But Chainsaw Man, this season in anime, the fall season of anime has been top notch. That's kind of where I really am bringing stuff to the table here is making sure you guys are aware of what's going on. But we had Bleach, 1,000-Year Blood War, the first 12 episodes of that, and that was really, really good. We had the first 12 episodes of Chainsaw Man, which were exquisite. And we had the final 12 episodes of nice Chun-Li. Those are nice. Those are your favorite pickups of the year?
I'll just leave the camera on,
Just leave
Hartman.
the camera on, dude.
No, I'm good. I might pop in periodically.
I was going to talk about it later, but the Gimp said he will not return to our show.
Yeah, he's not interested.
No ifs, ands, or buts.
Yeah, sorry, that's my bad. But it made for a delightful faux pas on our part. But
he's not
coming back.
Yeah,
that is a bridge that is burned.
Not only did he say no, but he said fuck no.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to go on any podcast for a long time.
I almost changed his Wikipedia to a newer image of him just to make sure that doesn't happen to anybody else. Like, just have a newer image of him.
Hey, highlight AOA's comment there. Holy crap, Hartman looks exactly what I thought he looks like.
We tried very hard to get him to come back, and but I will tell you guys, for 2023, we have some pretty cool guests that we
will not be screwing up their bios.
We will not be screwing up, and we've got some pretty cool guests coming that all we're doing is we're trying to lock in the dates, but we've got some pretty cool guests coming on. And what I have already done to help everybody is, as we talk about these guests as saying yes, but not a date, what we're doing is I'm sending a big picture in our chat of what they look like and a link to their work so everybody knows ahead of time what they are. So
suspenders. Kyle's the belt, I'm the suspenders.
So that's how that's going. I mean, I think some of the cool pickups I got were like, like I've showed this off. I've got this. Some cool Hive stuff that I've gotten. I sent a thing out to the Hive boys. I'm hoping they're going to show up.
We got to highlight Blue Beetle. Got a new member.
Shit.
Nice.
Like I got this. I got some stuff that I haven't even opened that I forgot. I was cleaning my living room and the Gim show was the best. We are definitely going to replay it tonight. At some point, we are definitely going to have to play it. So, but I think, movies were kind of a bummer this year, and we'll get into that as well. But let's see. Is there anything in 2022, Hartman, that was your thing?
Because cutting cards was my thing. But I mean, what do you mean? Elaborate. Like
what happened in 2023 that was 2022 that was like your moment, like the coolest thing you thought that came out? And
Movie wise, I think that the Everything Everywhere All at Once
Yeah.
might be one of the best movies I've seen in a long time.
Yeah,
Like,
and unique.
yes,
It was so different.
it's what Marvel could have done. Like it's like when I try to explain it to people, I'm like, it's basically like kind of like a amazing Marvel movie, just the way that they did the whole alternate universe type situation in one whole movie. But
no worries. No worries. You know, my biggest thing I think would be coming over to Renovision
Yeah.
and letting us, for the most part, have creative freedom to completely, totally fuck up an interview.
yeah, that was. I mean, I nailed it, but
Yeah, thanks, Pete. Thanks, Marco.
And just let those guys come over and just let us be us and have fun and just let us be us. And I think that's one of my favorite things of 2022 was coming over here.
Yeah. The reunion of you and Matt under a new banner. That was cool.
And I'm hoping more people are going to hop in. I sent messages out to all kinds of people. I'm trying to get McClay to come on, trying to get Aaron Yee to come on, trying to get everybody to. I'd like to see everybody kind of hop in and hop out tonight.
Well, I'm surprised no one said a thing
That's what
about
she
my
said.
fancy gold suit. But that's okay. Has nothing to do with comics, just me trying to spice things up a little bit.
Yep, you're right, TK. It's just awesome that we're on a show that we could say whatever we want, and it's pretty awesome. So it's a huge shout out to Marco and Pete for letting us just be us, and we like to give them shit that they're HR and but you know what, they really aren't. They really just let us do whatever the fuck we want. It's just funnier to give them shit.
Yeah, they have.
Hey, hold on there now.
Speak of the devil, and he shall appear. Hey, Pete,
What's going on, fellas?
we're just over here singing your praises, you and Marco, for being such gracious overlords.
Overlords. I told you, you just got a spot. You do what you need to do.
Yep. So I've given what I've told everybody as the chat's rolling in is, if anybody in the chat, I put the message in the link to the show in the chat. I would like anybody from our show that's listening and anybody from Renovision, anybody that's in our chat, hop in, say a few words, tell us about their 2022 in a nutshell, and continue enjoying the show. So
Yeah, come on and pop your cork right here on the stream. We'd love to celebrate with you because you guys have been there for us. So we really appreciate that.
Yeah, and what makes the show is everybody in the chat. So I would love everybody to hop in and just even if they just say hi. So, like Jedi, what was your highlight of 2022?
Hey, just for the record, I voted no on you guys when they asked me. So.
Hey, you know what? You have wisdom beyond your years. That's why.
It was a 4-5 vote, wasn't it?
It was it was a decision.
It was a real nail biter there for a minute.
Hey, I just want to say, Sam, you look sharp, my man.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
I appreciate
definitely dapper.
Yeah.
He looks like he's ready for what do they call it?
Kyle looks like
a
Kyle
free
looks
money
like
book
2022.
release.
That's what Kyle looks like.
Free money.
I'm leaving 2022 in my Jurassic Park shirt. So like,
I don't know what Hartman looks like. I missed him when he popped on earlier. I have no clue. I picture him to be kind of cartoonish. Nothing like I thought. Nothing.
I think that's the biggest gift of 2022 was everybody seeing Hartman and him being a fucking liar about his broken camera.
I kind of wish I could
my
go
camera
back.
was broken on my iPad.
I kind of wish I could go back 30 seconds and not see that. I don't.
Hey, I'm wearing what is this hat? It looks like a Trump hat, but it's actually a Minnesota hat.
Minnesota.
Yeah.
Minnesota.
The Twins?
Minnesota hat.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But what was your
Is,
biggest highlight?
is
Jedi
Marco
2022?
popping on? I wore this shirt just for Marco. Is he popping on?
I'm sure he's going to. So when are we putting out the Englehart shirts?
We still got to figure out how we want to do it. I mean, I guess he's never coming back now.
Well,
I guess
now we
that's-
know
He's not
I
coming
did,
back.
so
You
mine-
He's
can't
never coming
print
back.
on the GIMP mask shirts.
I think we do two. I think we do. This is what I think we do, and maybe we'll put it to a vote. So the one you sent us that has his picture that says, maybe we'll do this another time when you guys are prepared.
Yeah.
But I think we should
Just
do a
some kind of
variant
joke.
shirt that maybe says like 1 of 20 on the side that has a picture of the GIMP saying it.
Yeah, the GIMP saying, "Is this some kind of joke?" Yeah, that's what we need.
I wanted to have another computer on and pop in on the GIMP while I have this one going. And since nobody knew what I looked like, I could have
Pete
acted
is
like
up there Pete is stroking his beard, just thinking about the cease and desist letters that are coming his way, probably.
I just wanted to muffle and then unzip it and go, I don't know if this is some kind of joke, but I was none of those things.
Worst they'd do is take the T-shirt down so we couldn't sell it.
Right.
I mean, you know what we could do is we could put like a Renovision logo over his eyes,
Can't mask.
so then it's not 100% him, but it's him. Like, you know, like when we were on Absolute Geek and we trolled Rob Liefeld about how shitty his comics are, and you know, we told him pretty much everything he does is a dumpster fire, and he blocked us. We made Blocked by Liefeld shirts. And those were pretty good sellers. We could just sell it privately. I mean, hi Nathan
We'll
says,
figure it out.
but you know what? If you guys actually do really want a Renovision SNS Englehart shirt, let us know.
Yeah, let us know. 'Cause, I mean, Eric mocked one up for us already, but I'm sure if we got a better idea, then we can shoot him
Hey,
some
didn't
options.
Seraph.
Didn't Marco
you.
do a how the GIMP stole Christmas post?
Yes.
That should be a shirt.
Oh.
I keep going through my head for that joke.
Yeah,
One of us.
Yeah,
will definitely
Titan, you're
have to
right.
do it again.
it'll have to be me. I was the one that made the faux pas.
Well, no, I mean, I'm out because I showed my face. So a lot of jokes died with that.
Knocking this off.
No, a whole new world of jokes emerged.
Yes.
I got nothing. I got a beard. I look like all of you guys. A beard with a hat,
Beard and a hat.
But you know,
except for Sam. Well, Sam,
You're
you just
bringing
shaved
it
like
back?
a day ago.
Sam, you're
I
bringing
got
it back.
I got it back. Got the little grays. Yep.
my goal for Renovision and SNS this year, so I was like, I want us to make it so we take this channel over the top.
Would be nice.
That's my
Yeah,
serious
and
goal for
get that
2023.
final strike, the final channel strike. We're gonna take it over the top.
No.
I wanted hand puppets.
We want
But
no
you know-
strikes.
No strikes, but just making it like the place to come. We already have the best viewers on YouTube, but like make this the place to come for laughs and entertainment.
Comics, pop culture, movies. Just hang out, have fun.
Yes. So
Jedi, what was your biggest score of the year? What was your biggest pickup of the year?
Well, you know, I heard you guys talking about that before I popped on, and I kind of went through in my mind. You know, it's funny because Dom and I showed off our top pickups last night. I'm going to go back with one that I talked about last night, I guess, which would be the my Star Wars Weekly 127 graded 9.2 first appearance of Boba Fett from the UK. I guess that's it. If I had to pick one, I guess that would be it. My best pickup. Because that also established me a connection in the UK who's been reaching out to me whenever he gets any other high grade weekly stuff, which I've picked up a few.
see,
As for any New Year's resolution, I didn't have to come up with a New Year's resolution. My wife came up with it for me. She said this place needs to be cleared out at least 50%. That was
She wants you to move it to storage or sell it.
She wants it gone.
Divorce?
So it's probably, yeah. I don't think it's not going to go in
50%.
storage because we don't have storage really to move it around. So it's either going to get sold, which I'm not very good at selling things, or it's going to get given away on some shows. So, but that's a lot of giveaways. But hey, who knows?
Yeah, you
We're
probably
doing what
got
it takes to grow the channel, to grow the show. So
what, $15,000 worth of merch back there.
Bazinga, Matt. Bazinga.
easy. Yeah.
15.
Yeah. I haven't even
You're
got
talking
my
December?
full size $8,000 C3PO yet, which I'm
Wow.
never gonna get. I'm not.
Well, that's what you can do. You can consolidate. You just sell a whole bunch of stuff, and then you can get your life size 3PO to just.
Well, you
Take a
know, I
plate.
think Marco said it once, and he's right. I hate to give him credit for being right ever, but he's right. If I would stop buying all this little shit, I could probably afford that
Big
C3PO
stuff.
within
Yep.
a year.
He's right. He's right because I do it too.
Yeah.
You buy all the
Yeah.
stupid books like, oh, that's a cool cover. All right, it's only $20-$30. Sure. Say that enough times, then you go, I can't buy that. It's a good price, but $100 is a lot of money for a comic. I won't do that, but sure, I'll spend 30 for every stupid exclusive that catches my eye.
So yeah, I
Gotta
think
be better.
that's my resolution. Hey, what is this movie you guys were talking about? The best movie? I didn't see that. What was it?
Everything,
Everything-
everywhere, all at once.
Yes.
Yeah, I haven't seen
I
it
hate you
either.
guys. I hope you all Dale. What? Thanks,
Dale!
Sarah.
Hey, guys, I hope you all day-o. Well, we're
Thank you,
all
Sarah.
day
Is
older
Dance
than
next?
yesterday, so
Jedi, you haven't seen Everything Everywhere All at Once?
holy
No, how
shit.
can I see it?
No,
How
I
can
haven't
see it?
either.
It's
Actually,
on Paramount Plus.
Pete. Yeah,
I
it's
have
on
it on my
Paramount Plus
DVR.
right
It's
now.
also it's on cable somewhere.
Yes.
It's got
Showtime,
the
yeah.
little boy from Indiana Jones in it.
Yeah, Short
And-
Round.
Short round. Yeah.
Short Round all grown up.
It's a
Well,
really
if I could watch
touching,
it
it's
for
a
free.
touching
I'm gonna
story.
definitely do it.
It's
I don't know if it's
I've always
it's
Showtime.
unlike
or-
any movie you've ever
Short Round.
seen.
Yeah, and it's done with a low budget. Like they didn't have a huge budget and a huge
A24 was the
team.
studio. A24 was the production studio, and they're doing.
They do good stuff.
I'm 11 years
I'm
old, idiot.
old.
I'm
idiot.
11 old, idiot. Oh,
Well, we're
okay,
all
thank
laughing
you.
out loud, dying too.
Astro, thanks for stopping in.
Hold on. I'm just going to keep that up for a while.
Yeah, who let their kid onto YouTube, man? That's what I want to know. Kids, this is one of those iPad babies. Anyway, so Everything Everywhere All at Once it's indescribable. I mean, for me, the selling point was probably the butt plug kung fu. That to me, that's the part. It's just like absolutely
Okay.
bonkers.
I would compare. It's got that darker than black anime feel where they have to do something they hate to do to get their powers, like, and then it's
Yeah.
done. Like they have to do something that's
Absurd.
absurd to channel something.
Yeah.
So
It's-
it's really got an anime mixed with super like comic book ish feel to it.
Yeah.
I'll definitely have to check it out. That sounds yeah.
You've
I
never
mean, the
seen
butt plug
anything
is
like
not a
it, ever.
huge
I was
part,
saying,
but
You
The
got
thing
me
is-
with butt plug. I'm like,
there's some dildo
see there.
swinging.
Dude, I'm telling you.
Gotta get
the
someone with
thing
the butt
is,
plug.
the thing is, like, there's all these little pieces that, like, they don't point out, but they make sense. Like, they connect visually. So what's happening is the main character is getting audited by the IRS, and in the IRS, the top agents or the top auditors get these trophies, and the trophies are shaped like butt plugs.
For screwing people.
And no, but not only that, the guy who's running that division has a secret S&M closet.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
And it's like, oh, so he's the one that designed these butt
Don't-
plug
don't-
trophies to give out to
Don't
his
blink
adjusters.
everything out. Don't tell us
Alright,
everything. You want to
yeah,
be
yeah.
surprised. Like
There's all these
But
little
Yeah,
pieces
He's
that
gonna have
just
to
kind
run
of
the
tie
spoiler
together.
clip here.
just
in a minute.
remember hot dog fingers. That's a funny part.
It's wild. It's wild. It's hilarious. It's touching. It's
Wow.
it's
I was
also
gonna
like
say,
really nihilistic at parts, but also really hopeful. And every time I watch it, I get into a funk for like a week where I just feel like
It's funny though because I was watching it with my Asian buddy Kai and his mom, is the same way as this lady. She has all these hobbies. Like his mom is like a dog trainer, like a exercise teacher, but she's none of these things. But she claims, like she tells everybody that she is. So she's got all these hobbies that she mistakes them for businesses. And that's exactly what the lady getting audited does. She's got all these hobbies, but she's not really good at any one, but she's okay. Like she's okay at it. He's like, that's exactly like my mom. I'm like,
It's
that's
really
okay.
hard to explain why all of these little details are significant to the movie. And so really all I can tell you is that for me, the action comedy highlight is the butt plug kung fu. And then from there, it takes a very, I want to say serious, but also really absurdist,
I think
really absurdist turn.
It's like a dark turn.
It's like if you put monkeys in a room and eventually they'll type Shakespeare. Like that's the universe. Like there's so many universes out there that there's one universe where I'm where Kyle is and Kyle's where I'm at. And like, just these little itty bitty changes. But then there's extreme ones like the hot dog fingers. So like
I think we should not say anymore.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't say anymore. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to watch it, and I'm going to do it as a what you watching review on Milk on Madness. But I'm not going to tell Dom. I'm just going to go into it and just watch Dom's face, just like
hot dog fingers,
like melt.
So butt plug kung fu.
Dom will be like, my wife watched that. I'm gonna be like, well, you're kidding. No way.
I'm watching it after that's what I'm ringing in 2023 too. That's what I'll be watching.
Interesting.
So yeah, I was gonna say the best movie of the year was Bullet Train, but now I'm gonna have to rethink everything, I guess.
Yeah, I would put it on like they've got the same kind of the way that they're filmed. Like when you look at it and you see the colors and how colors pop in Bullet Train. Like that's kind of how it is with Everything Everywhere All at Once. Like it just got this feel good like vibe to it when you're watching it. Some movies are like gray like color schemes or green color schemes and stuff like that. This one's just vibrant.
What up, Darth?
How
you doing?
Happy New Year. Hope you didn't come here to pick fights.
Love it.
You got the shirt.
A little going here.
I would think it's Asian porn.
Call me bitches.
That's too many letters.
I thought
to make
Sarah was 11-year-old idiots, right? I'm 11-year-old. She's an 11-year-old idiot. Now she's wanting us to call her because she's alone and needs some love.
She says she needs some dickies.
She's about two more chats away from getting banned.
Who?
Hey, so what was your highlight to 2022, Darth?
I don't know, man. I don't think I really have one.
What was your biggest pickup?
Was it this year? Might have been our new Wolverine, number 2, 1 in 25.
Nice.
Yeah. Big best movie for me, Prey.
I knew you were going to say that. I absolutely knew he was going to say that.
It brought the franchise back. You know what I mean?
Yeah, my son even liked Prey.
Yeah. It's amazing how little they did with the story and like how much technology they had and how good it was.
Right.
Like that Far Cry Primal release. Like it was how good can it be if they don't have all the tech from today? But I thought it was really good too.
Yeah. Did you guys do best show?
Yeah. What's your best show?
I'm gonna take the cheat. I'm gonna take the cheat route. I'm gonna have to go Andor. I really like House of Dragons, but I think Star Wars is maybe now in a better place because of Andor. So I'm gonna roll with Andor.
It's a tough call.
It is a tough call because I just finished Ted Lasso.
She-Hulk.
I like She-Hulk. I don't care, and I like Phase 4.
I like She-Hulk too. I know y'all beat the hell out of it. I liked it.
Oh God!
What the complaints are about Phase 4? Phase 4. I just watched Eternals again. This might be controversial. I actually liked it more, and I think it's because of the shows and maybe what's coming. I don't know if that stuff true or not.
Sarah's in timeout.
Yeah.
You're right. That is controversial.
Yeah, I liked it better. I'm not saying I still got it. Like I don't remember what I had it. Maybe it's a C tier.
I watched She-Hulk twice. I swear to God I did. I watched it
You
twice.
did?
And I was like, the second time I thought, am I sexist? As I started watching it, I was like, I'm going to see if I'm a piece of shit.
I
And I
like
was like, I just can't. I started writing times down. I'm like, it took a minute. I'm not even going to go there, but I was angry.
I like it.
After
Did
1
you
minute.
Hulk out watching it?
No, I just like, man, they really stomping on men here.
I didn't even get that. All that stuff goes over my head, man. I'm not in
Yeah.
none of that stuff. I don't even know what
I was just looking for the good guys. I was like, where's a good guy? Like,
you know, I thought the relationship with her and Daredevil was great.
Yeah. What was wrong with Daredevil?
Nothing. It was
she
great.
didn't let him walk. She made him walk home. That's what upsets me.
I mean, she
He's a
made
blind
him
man.
walk home.
No,
But it wouldn't have been as
Well,
funny.
he wasn't
if
even
he'd have
walking
called a
home. He was
cab.
walking somewhere. I mean, home was pretty far.
That's what made it. That's what made it funny, Hartman.
Yes,
is
he
that
did
was
the walk of
It's the walk
shame.
of shame.
He had his boots in his hand. And that's funny. It's the walk.
Well, he
of
was
shame.
happy as shit. Yeah, all right.
But I mean,
Good
she
morning.
was happy
Well,
as
she
shit.
got-
That's why I don't get why she didn't like
Call
drive him
call
home.
an Uber.
Or- I mean, he found his way into
Part
a
of the walk of
tree.
shame is they don't drive you home.
He walked home and he wound up in a tree in the end because that's the only way he could have fell out of the air is if
Well,
he was
she got
hanging over in a.
played. How many times she get played? And she had
I
bad
mean,
dates?
she did get played, and that's what I was saying is that there were so many like negative men in the story, but Daredevil, like, and
You
the one
never
dude
snuck
who
out of someone's house after a night, and you're like, shit.
I got picked up.
These bags and boards are bad. I don't know.
Even if you get
Yeah,
picked
I
up,
think
you
you're
pick
taking
your
it
stuff up,
too.
you get your shoes up, and you kind of walk out quietly.
I'm being analytical, I know, but still,
I didn't like it either, Hardman.
if he had heels in his hand, then I would understand not wearing his shoes.
But I didn't like it. I didn't like it because not only was she a terrible superhero, she's also a terrible lawyer. And to me, that's just unacceptable.
I don't know anything about law, but I didn't want her representing me.
She lost all her cases.
And she's
And she
like,
got fired for.
I let
what?
them represent me, and I would do the walk of shame afterwards
she's like
with my boots in my hand.
she's adorable,
Yeah,
man.
she
That
can't
actress
do both.
she's a
Yeah.
good actress, and she's like I don't know, cute. Like
Yeah,
Jane, cute.
the
I don't
short
know.
curly hair and the
Yeah, really attractive. It's hard to describe. I don't know. Show was great or something. I don't know. I liked it.
I'm
I hope
partial
they
to
do
her
another
looks,
one,
but
Who knows?
Anytime there was a show, whether it was a movie streaming or a TV show, if it had a hot chick in it or a good-looking lady, you can count on it. Darth Lopez is going to post on his IG S tier every time.
No,
S tier.
no, not at all. But her acting is great, and the chick and the young actress from Prey. I've
I
seen her
like
in other
that,
movies.
that they kind of
You seeing it now?
with
Everybody
the
seeing it
show.
now?
There is a trend here.
Yeah. No, Prey was.
You like the strong females.
Well, my favorite movie is Aliens.
The strongest of females.
Ripley, right before all the woke crap, before all that other stuff, and women this blah blah blah. She was a badass. Nobody had nothing to say about her back then. You know,
Right?
Yeah, she was inspired by.
Yeah.
She was inspired by
Jennifer
Katniss Everdeen.
Yeah. Jennifer Lawrence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
she paved the way for all these heroes in the past.
God bless her.
Yeah.
My show
Hawkeye was good.
was Everything Everywhere All at Once. No,
Hawkeye
that's
was
not my show. I'm just kidding. It was I Think You Should Leave Now.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
never heard of any of these shows.
The comedy skit show of the century.
Yeah, what's that guy's name again?
Tim Robinson.
Tim Robinson.
Okay. I've
That
seen it, but I
shit-
haven't watched all of them.
If you just watch that and just like the shit is just beyond, like the guy paves his story. He digs his ditch trying to get out of it. Like every skit, he just digs himself deeper. Like,
It's all based on like cringy episodes, you know.
like
Hey
he
Sam,
asks
I got a
a
question for you.
lady to stop eating all the meat on top of his taco, and he goes up to the waiter and tells him he needs to go and say something to his date because she won't stop eating all the meat in the on top of his potatoes. That's a skit.
Indeed.
All right, Jedi, you had a question?
So yeah, I almost wish, I'm kicking myself now because I didn't reach out to you to maybe come on the show. But what did you think of Alice in Borderland? Because I did not even know that it was based on manga before until I finished watching season 2 and I started reading or going to YouTube about it a little bit. What did you think about it?
I really enjoy it. I will say that it's part of this genre of kind of getting kidnapped into another world, and it's one of the darker ones.
But the live action is a little different than the manga, right? As far as the storyline?
Yeah, for sure. They actually tone down the violence in the live action versus the manga. But it's good. It's a good show.
I liked it. Yeah, I didn't even know it was manga until a couple of days ago when I was kind of doing a little bit of research before we were taped. But I was like, oh shit, this is manga, and also I guess adapted into anime before it was adapted into live action too, right? So
yeah. So the main character's name is the English version of it is Arisu, but in Japanese, R's and L's are interchangeable. And you never say the last U after an S, so it's Alice. That's where the Alice comes from. His name's Alice.
Ah,
fuck. That sounds too fucking hard.
Yeah, it is hard.
I didn't know that either. See, that's why I should have had you on.
See, that's foreign languages can be tough.
What you bagging and boarding all rough over there, Lopez?
It's I think that they're modern bags and boards, but I think the plastics were made too small. So some of them go in with these, and some of them I gotta struggle.
Just be careful.
Because if I push it, I'm gonna
packing a cigarette pack over
if
there.
I push it, I'm gonna.
So which one, hey Sam, which one did you like better? Did you like Alice in Borderland or Squid Games, if you had to choose, as far as that genre of Asian?
I enjoyed Squid Game better. Squid Game is Korean versus Japanese.
Right, yeah.
Do you think there's a huge difference that people realize a huge difference or will realize a huge difference at all with the difference in the type of storytelling? Because that's what with the Star Wars Visions, with the Visions 2 coming out, like the season 2, they're going to go worldwide, correct? So you're going to see Korean, you'll see like Japanese, like I think what China was doing.
Are we going to get some Afghan animation? Johnny
probably some Johnny Chimpo. I wonder if there would be a big difference or a gap in the quality of them, because I do notice a style difference. I watched I think it was a Chinese animated show on Netflix, and I could totally tell. I was like, this is different. Something's different about this.
Yeah, what you're picking up on is this kind of cultural subtext that people from different cultures understand within their culture, but cross culture we don't pick up those cues. So, like for example, if you saw a rabbit in a top hat, you'd instantly think of Alice in Wonderland, right? They don't even have to say it. Whereas Squid Game, the reason why that had to come out of Korea is because of all of the Korean occupations that went on, and kind of this colonization or history of colonization of that people, and how they kind of look at the West and wealth with a sort of skepticism. And to them, like it's really a mirror of their own culture that actually exists, versus something like Alice in Borderland and this kind of almost what do I want to say, like disenfranchisement or disenchantment with their tradition and their past, and how they kind of feel like
I just can't get a little bit beat those fucking
beat the shit out of that book.
He's laughing at beating comics. You're talking. I'm thinking it's like, oh, it reminded me of Parasite too.
Well, I know that like if you watch anime, you'll see guns, but it's not like the big weapon of choice. It's not the choice of weapon to be used. I know some.
Like one of the things that I always like point to is like this kind of subtext is, imagine that you're from Japan, the only country that has ever been hit with a nuclear bomb. And to them, that's like the height, right? The height of destructive power. So Godzilla is a nuclear force. In Dragon Ball Z, with a flick of their finger, they can ignite these humongous, almost mushroom cloud type explosions. Just with that's their power, right? With just their internal chi, they can ignite these atomic sized bombs. Whereas like you look at something like Luke Cage, he's a bulletproof black man, and it's something that pulls from that subtext, that kind of cultural tension that they feel to create kind of the antithesis of the fears that they have.
Whoa! Watch those big fucking words on this show.
Yeah, I gotta Google everything. I'm
You're classing up this joint a little too
asking
much.
this AI what the answers
Yeah,
are.
sorry, it's the gold suit, man. I can't help it.
Sam's going deep, man. I was like, I just thought all the violence and hot chicks were cool.
Analysis.
Well, yeah, and so when you see something like Squid Game or like Alice in Borderland, you probably are missing a lot of that subtext. It just like Hartman says, it feels different.
Yeah,
like when you see something from Korea, it feels different than something from Japan or from something from China, and you don't, or even Taiwan, or any kind of country whose culture you're not familiar with, is because you're missing the subtext and the mythology or the folklore that is being readapted or reinterpreted to produce that work.
I wish that they could get those live action movies down over, like when we do them over here.
I think that's the main reason why we have so much trouble adapting anime and manga for Western audiences, because there's so much that's lost in translation. You're trying to adapt something for a Western audience that has the same meaning, but they just tell the story without all of those little background pieces.
Whenever I watch their stuff, the live action stuff that they put out over there, it's just not like the Rurouni Kenshin was probably the best adaptation but I think that was more because there wasn't a bunch of special effects involved with it. But
budgets are a big problem too.
The character design in that live action is just so, like, it gives me goosebumps thinking about the villains, like that they had, like their villain creation is just so much. I think it's so much better than what we can do over here. Like I don't know why but whenever I watch I'll go back and just watch Rurouni Kenshin fight scenes just to be reminded of how good their villains were. Like they do the crazy hairstyles and shit over there in the live action. Like they really pinned it, like how they animate stuff to how they adapt the characters to live action. But it's just the effects. Like there was that movie where the grandpa gets turned into a cyborg, like, and he's got all, like, it's so outrageous. He's like a robot and he's got all these guns and shit that he pulls out from this old man's body. And I'm just like, man, if they could do that over here in America, that would be amazing. Like,
yeah, but again, it's like this culture is totally different. So something like Bullet Train for us, that speaks a lot to us and kind of our idea of what action. Train movies are awesome anyway.
I could not stay awake for that movie.
Really?
Making a train the setting of your action film is a great choice. Because it gives it this really kind of two-dimensional linearity that's very simple to follow.
Like a platform game.
Train to Busan, wasn't that one of the foreign movies?
That's a Korean one, and that, to me, that movie is about the spread of communism more than anything.
I'm gonna S tier that.
That's the best.
Where do we put Under Siege 2 then
ever,
on
in my opinion?
List?
Best zombie movie ever? Ooh, I don't know.
Yes, yeah. To me, it is. Train to Busan is like, that's the best zombie movie I've ever seen.
See, and they're nailing it with, like, like with the Parasite movie,
Tommy.
like not Parasite, like not Sam, not the Parasite movie or Parasite we're thinking, but like the Parasite that was like, I mean, they nailed it with that, and then the Train to Busan, and then they've got the I know these are two different regions, but have we had like in Everything Everywhere All at Once? Is it because of like the Asian culture in it that I'm more prone to like I love that movie, and I think that the Asian aspect of it made me enjoy it even more, peeking inside the culture.
Well, I
But
think that what is interesting about Everything Everywhere All at Once is the generational alienation, where grandpa and granddaughter, they can't even communicate with one another. And
Yeah.
then you have father and daughter who have this kind of tension between, they can communicate, but they don't see eye to eye. And then it's perpetuated in the next generation with the daughter, the granddaughter and the mother who are kind of alienated from each other too. And so that's something that is probably very common amongst all cultures. And that's something that happens across all cultures.
I really wanted Top Gun Maverick to be the best movie of 2022, but then I saw Bullet Train and I'm like, fuck.
Bullet Train. I don't know. I haven't seen that yet. But
I thought Bullet Train was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it.
Well,
I loved it. I've watched it very rarely, unless it's a Star Wars or something, do I watch a movie twice and enjoy it. I watched Bullet Train twice and
Brad
I
Pitt, right?
loved it both times through.
I made it 6 minutes in the Top Gun Maverick.
And then what?
I was out, dude. I slept like a baby.
That's
That's like me watching Andor. I was out.
And the truth comes out. I knew it. I knew you didn't like it. Hey, Sam would know the zombie show. It's on Netflix. It's I don't know what country in Asia it is, but it's fucking phenomenal.
Is it Zombie?
No, it's on.
No, it's
everyone. We're all dead.
Everyone,
is that
we're all dead.
We're all dead. Now that is a good dude.
I haven't watched that yet. That's Korean, right? Is that Korean or Japanese?
Yeah, it has the you know what I mean. The smart kids, the bad kids, dude. It's great, man. I don't know if they're doing season. I hope they do a season 2.
Yeah,
I really do.
We were talking about Train to Busan. I had this kind of revelation about Train to Busan. You notice that none of the zombies ever eat anybody in that movie.
It's been a minute, but I can't remember.
And they just turn people. They just turn people into zombies.
Oh, because they turn too
that's
quick.
what a virus does. It just spreads.
Yeah,
that's all it cares about.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's like they're passing cooties.
I cried.
Well, okay, so you think about what happened in Korea and the cultural subtext, right? This is a lesson in cultural subtext. They had the fear of the spread of communism. So that's what that movie's about. It's like the zombies are communists. They'll just as soon kill you, but they'd rather turn you. And
not only is SNS a funny show, it's also a show on philosophy.
Huge metaphor.
I
seriously watch it. Watch it with that.
Don't ruin these movies for me with your
different
deep
experience.
Intellectual thinking.
I won't get deep into this, but the Three Ninjas movie was Kim Jong-un Kim Jong-il was partially responsible for the Three Ninjas franchise.
You know what, Hartman? Boom.
And we're all richer for it.
He kidnapped the director, and then the director ended up getting blacklisted because they kept saying that they were there by choice. He kidnapped them to create this great movie for the country.
What about Surf
I'm
Ninjas?
telling you.
Well, hold on.
He
He kidnapped him, and then at the end they got away from him, and then North or South Korea wouldn't accept him back because they thought that he went over there willingly. So he had to come to America and tried to put out a movie, and they said that there's too many Asian people in the movie. Hollywood, we can't do that. So then he gets these Americans, and then he creates the Three Ninjas franchise. And that is how Kim Jong-il is partially responsible for the Three Ninjas franchise.
Awesome. And Michigan is getting her ass kicked.
So you're blaming him for whitewashing the Three Ninjas franchise.
No, if he didn't kidnap that man, we would have never had it.
What was the show with the Asian kid in the 80s with the cop? Might have had one season if that. Remember that?
DJ Hooker?
No, they filmed the episode of that.
Chips.
Wasn't that Adrian?
Was it a TV show?
Yeah, it's in the 80s
with an Asian kid and a cop.
Yeah,
and a cop.
Yeah. Oh, I don't think I ever seen that kid.
It says there's Power Rangers Time Force.
No, it's
in the 80s.
I'm asking the AI. There was Mako Mermaids.
No,
these are not 80s shows. Those are not 80s.
Around the same time where the reruns used to come on.
Sidekicks?
With the Doberman, remember
that was a movie?
Oh yeah, Sidekicks.
Sidekick.
Did they make a TV show too?
Is it
Yeah.
Sidekick? Yeah.
Yeah, it's sidekicks.
Yeah.
It says features Asian child as cop.
It was on
but
from
Adventures of
86 to
Superboy.
87.
Remember the show with the dogs?
Turner and Hooch.
No, it was cop dogs. They were Dobermans. It was, I think,
TJ
they were
White.
at the same time.
What about
TJ
K9
White was
with
a young boy
Belushi?
and friends of
Oh yeah, K9. Yeah, that was a good one. Do
Ordinary cop.
Sidekicks.
you remember that movie with the
Who
with the
insists on
attack
helping
bees?
him in his cases with his mastery of martial arts.
Sidekick.
Attack bees.
My Girl.
Oh,
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 that's great. Everyone's sad.
Dude,
Everyone's sad.
I was gonna say
now.
Black
Oh,
Mirror.
we're all sad.
Like,
oh, that was rough.
is that when Black Mirror did that episode with the bees? And
Everyone's sad now. Oh, bees.
Yeah,
I
don't know
think that
if
was
it's
more
worse.
of.
I don't
I
know
think
if
they were
it's-
focusing more on his allergies.
Yeah,
than
is
the
is that
bees.
worse or was like Marley and Me worse? Like to watch, it
I
just
still
you know,
haven't seen that.
kicks you in the gut.
Yeah.
No, Sidekicks was a movie with Chuck Norris.
It was,
That's that.
but I
That's
think
Frank-
they
No, it
did
was a
do
show
They might have
also.
do a show
They
too.
they turned it into a show. They adapted it.
There was the Adventures
Yeah,
of
I
Superboy,
got it-
which
I
aired
got it
from
right
88
here
to
on the
92.
IMDb.
Shows based on DC comic characters. Superboy. This is
What's
was-
based on Superboy?
Harmon, what are you talking about, man? We're
I'm reading. I
talking
said
about
I asked
martial
the
arts.
AI. I said 80s show with an Asian kid and a cop, and it said one 1980s television show features an Asian child and a cop as main characters is The Adventures of Superboy, which aired from 88 to 1992.
What?
Show is based on a DC comic book character, Superboy, also known as Clark Kent, and his follows an adventure of a young Clark as he learns to use his superhuman powers to protect his adoptive home from small. This is an Asian child. That's what the AI just gave me.
The real
was
question
Asian?
is, how many 80s cartoon theme songs do you remember?
Oh,
Oh God.
How many you
80s
want?
80s what? Cartoon show?
Cartoon theme songs.
gummy
Come on, all of them.
bears.
Yeah,
They got
Joe.
his breastfeeding for one of the
here and
years.
there and
So.
everywhere.
Oh, gummy bears, bro. Come on. Gummy bears.
Breastfeeding, and then they cage me in something that they think's safe for
Oh,
babies.
this is your side.
Hell.
Hey, nice screen share.
There's your
There we go.
There it is. There it is. It's Ernie Reyes.
Is it Ernie Reyes?
Yeah.
Ernie Reyes from Ninja Turtles 2. And
Was there
Surf
an Asian
Ninjas.
Superman movie? That's what I'm
Nancy
thinking.
Stafford. I don't know who
People
that
used to call me that when I was a kid because when I was young, I was a black belt, like at 10.
is. Oh shit.
Really? In karate?
Yeah.
I used to
But then my
and you
teacher
still
moved
break
away,
boards?
and then the people who took over the school, like were at their black belt test. I'm like, they can't teach me anything. I'm
There
10.
it is.
But
Cobra Kai took
I'm a
over.
black belt. I
you
will
didn't
kill
fit
you.
in.
Dude, can you still break boards?
Kill him, dude.
dude, that was
Oh, man,
I
I
stopped
didn't-
doing it like when I was 13.
Were you
So, no.
bored with it?
Dude, my kid wanted to do
I remember
karate when he
joining
was in
karate.
kindergarten.
Oh,
My
yeah.
kid wanted to do karate when he was in kindergarten, and they did it at his elementary school. And the sensei was up there, and my son, who was like 5 or 6, is like, "I gotta go to the bathroom." And hey, what's up, Della? And
What's
the
up,
sensei's like, "No, we started our lesson, or started class. We're not going to the bathroom." And so my son's like, "I really gotta pee." He's like, "You know what? Maybe if I just let out a little bit at a time." and then it'll dry, and then I can let out a little more, and then that'll dry, and then I can let out. And he's like, "Okay, let's do it." He's just pissed all over the floor.
That takes a lot of dedication to learn to do that.
Hey,
We never
that's
went
the
back to
thing
karate
about-
after that. We were just like,
Discipline.
we're not coming back.
That was
Karate's
well
done.
reasoned, though.
I mean, yeah, like he's not wrong.
There was a lot going on during that calculation up here.
Yeah.
man.
Yeah,
There
he's
was
like, man, if I mean, that was a lot of like, what is that scene from that movie where you guys at the chalkboard writing that shit down? If I piss, 2 minutes to dry.
What are you saying, like
Mark
Charlie
Simpson?
Day?
Taken outside the box.
What-
Here.
Where's
Where he's counting cards, the counting card scene, and
Rounders?
TCU?
Yeah.
Does anybody know?
What do you
was
mean
like
the
urine.
counting card
No,
scene
but
in
I still do that on
Hangover?
my drive home.
What does that have to do
counting
with
urine.
the kid pissing? Oh,
What's that, Lopez? What are you saying?
TCU. Where? I saw watching
Texas
college-
Christian? That's in Texas.
Texas Christian.
Is that the one who had the lifetime ban? No, right?
I don't think so.
School in Texas that got the.
Oh, you're talking about that movie, what was it, 21?
No, because I'm upset because I'm going to lose $30
Oh,
Oh,
at Michigan.
TCU. That's where LaDainian Tomlinson went to college.
Okay, that's not the. Yeah.
All right, let's talk about PCU instead.
Yes.
PCU.
Huh? Favreau?
You majored,
I
in,
would've-
you majored in a
Jeremy
5,000-year-old dead language? Get out.
I
Seriously,
would have
just
worn a
get out.
diaper.
PCU.
Dude, I just watched that
Cultural
documentary on Netflix about the dudes at Arizona State that were point shaving.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that. That's a good one.
I didn't even remember that happening here. Like, I don't even remember seeing that.
That
on
was a
the
long
news.
time ago.
Hairy points.
Man,
You guys were
Netflix
talking
just does
about
documentaries
side-
and everything, don't they?
They make a lot of documentaries. But you guys were talking about that Sidekick show earlier. Wasn't that the show that had Buck Rogers in it? I think Gil Gerard was in that
Oh,
show.
Gil Gerard.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that
Really?
was that TV show. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's passed away. I met Gil Gerard
May
at
he
a.
rest in- Gil
I've
Gerard.
told the story. I met Gil Gerard at a Comic Con in a Rhode Island Comic Con. Nicest dude you'll ever want to run into. Freaking-
Oh man, I loved that show when I was a kid too. That was
Yeah.
great.
Well, don't
He
tell
was- he
Marco
was
that.
awesome
He'll
to
talk
fight
to.
you that it's
Gil
Sam Jones.
Gerard was Jake Rizzo.
Yeah. Marco's HR. I'm glad he's not here.
Where did you meet him, Jedi?
He was at Rhode Island Comic Con.
Rhode Island.
Rhode Island.
Rhode Island.
Yeah, they
you
go to
wanna-
Comic Con. This was in 2014, I think.
Wow.
Is he still alive?
No, I think he passed away a couple of years ago. I think. I'm pretty
Don
sure.
Rest in
Cheadle
peace.
was in it too.
Oh
Don
wow.
Cheadle?
In the TV show?
Yeah, and Sidekicks.
That's always funny when you see that. You're like, hey, look at that.
Was
Ray,
on
he must have,
ABC.
I'm glad he got other work because
It's like catching Steve Buscemi in an old Miami Vice rerun. You're like, hey.
there's a list of all the famous people that have been on Miami Vice. You'd be
It's a
surprised.
I
long one.
remember Gil Gerard. Remember they used to have the Battle of the Network Stars back in the day? I remember Gil Gerard from that.
I like Steve Buscemi eyes. I like putting them on everything.
Great
If
actor.
you don't know what that is, Google it. People with Steve Buscemi eyes.
Google it.
Do you put them on your cards? Do you put them on your
No,
cards?
but I thought about it. Thought crossed my mind.
Everything
What
you
is
say,
best for
Hartman, I have
Trees
to
Lounge?
write down to Google because I don't know Apple.
Yeah, Steve. They just photoshopped Steve Buscemi's dead eyes on famous celebrities.
I've seen that before.
He's got
Hey,
butthole
Toom.
eyes. They call them butthole
There we
eyes.
go. Thank you.
Gil
80
Gerard
bucks
is
on
actually.
Kohl's.com. They're
Gerard
practically
is
giving them
actually
away.
Are you going somewhere after this, Sam, or is this? Is
What,
that
I can't
just
dress up
your
for the show?
I mean, is that so? This is just for the show. I mean, I'm just.
He's
I'd
selling
love
his
to.
free money
It's
book.
going to be my party suit for the whole year, but
You want government money?
why can't I wear it for the show?
You can absolutely. I just thought maybe you were going somewhere after. You know.
I am. I am going to. I'm
Swinger
going to
party.
pop some corks in other locales, but
Nice.
love.
You're not hosting a game show anytime soon?
I mean, I'm not
bet your
ruling
life
it out,
for
but
password.
With a really skinny
I would
microphone.
totally wear that for a job interview.
We came to fuck shit up.
Yeah.
dress for the job you want.
He came from his New York
You
Street
wore a
statue
tuxedo
job.
to an interview for a job that cleans
Gotta
toilets.
take a suit
Get
off.
out of my
He's,
office.
Hey, you
he's hosting the Oscars in that thing.
get your Christmas present yet?
He's
Me,
wearing it.
Pete.
No, I sent you
It
the-
came in today. I didn't open it yet.
Excellent.
I'm
I'll
going to
put this
do
out
an
there.
unboxing show tomorrow.
Anybody
Well,
that has Marvel cards, they just want to get rid of.
I'll take the kids with me
holler at
anyway.
Marvel
I got a
cards?
Suburban.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Marvel, huh?
Just any Marvel cards?
Any. Like I just started doing a shadow box for cards. I didn't post it yet, but I made a nice little Thanos card. It's pretty dope.
Yeah, send me your address. DM me your address. I do have a lot of extra Marvel cards from that set I was trying to build out, so I do have a lot of extras, so I can send them.
Hell
to you.
yeah. Hold on.
There's Marvel cards in a
I'll be back. Give me a second.
Generation X books that I saw the other day somewhere. I think it's Marvel's masterpiece.
Yeah, they're
You
not
got-
the masterpieces. I forget they're like Marvel Annual, like 2020, 2021 or something like. I don't know, but there's plenty of cards and there's plenty of dupes. So this way,
This is what I'm working on right now. I don't know if you can see it or not.
Screen grab it.
Thanos.
Screen grab that face.
Now we
Do
know
it.
what
Screen grab
Harmon looks like, guys. He's got a beard.
what is that? I see
Now,
Thanos.
what appears to be bifocals. Oh, he's not.
Bifocals. Not yet. Not yet. I'm about to post this here shortly, but I think
Hey,
I'll
there's
because
plenty
it's a
of
totally
people in the
new style.
chat. If anybody in the chat wants to hop on the show and talk
You know what?
2022, I'll send you a link.
Hey Pete, I opened the package you sent me. I mean, I was a little. I thought that maybe there was going to be a GIMP mask or something in there, but I appreciate the t-shirts. I was kind of open. I had to take it into another room away from my wife in case there was like a GIMP mask in there, and she's like, "What the fuck is that?" But no.
What's up?
Yeah, the dark side ones just came out wrong, so that's why I had to get replacements because they wouldn't redo them. Because it came out pinkish, like you see, like the license plate came out like pinkish because of the red shirt.
Oh, did it?
Yes, that's the only thing. So they sent me an extra.
Is Jedi the oldest gentleman here?
Jedi's only 23.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to, age the, the age.
This is all premature, so I could buy beer. I mean, that's all it is.
I
Yeah,
think
you just diet to get beer.
a few years younger than Jedi Johnson, so we would probably have a similar taste in music, if you know where I'm going.
He,
I know
he
exactly where you're
he
going.
made that. He made that username last year, Jedi Johnson 22, when he was 22. Then he had his birthday.
Man,
Yeah, so I'm 20. I'm 23.
we'll leave that one alone, huh, Jedi?
I just turned 22. The other
We're
day.
gonna do that. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it, Lopez. I got to talk to Pete, find out the best way to do it.
I have a
'cause,
Slaughter tape that I found the other day. Yeah, Slaughter.
So, in addition to Darth Lopez picking fights with sticks over Tetris, he picks fights with me over music constantly. So,
Yeah.
we're gonna settle this once and for all. On
Hey, the real reason that we're
on
doing the
show
show
what he
is to
did.
celebrate the life of Darth Lopez, because I am 46 today.
Oh, happy birthday!
Oh, happy birthday!
Jedi, you're only about maybe 5, 6, 7 years.
Happy birthday!
Thank you, Max. Older than me.
Older than you? I don't know.
It doesn't matter.
Okay. Yeah.
Hey.
I was having a discussion with my wife because she's the same age, and I was like, "Look, our era is better than the '80s." But then again, she was like, "Well, you're keeping it for glam rock." And I didn't really listen to glam rock because her uncle
scared the shit out
What
of
was
me.
that noise?
her uncle
Someone's
was
flying fireworks.
in front of my house.
Oh,
Fireworks
that was a
is
sliding
gonna be
door.
crazy here in a couple hours. No.
We can tier list.
I
this. We
listened
can have
back
a
in
tier
the
list
80s,
battle.
Darth. I listened to everything from Kiss to AC/DC to Motley Crue. I did listen to hair metal. I mean, if you think the classic or like prototype hair metal is Poison, then yeah, I listened to Poison. But I also listened to other stuff. I listened to
Chicago.
all the 80s music.
I-
But I
Here's
did
a question
listen to
for you.
Here's
Madonna.
Satara.
I love
What
Hairspray.
artist, what
Madonna.
guitar artist had Silver Surfer on their cover?
Slayer.
No. The
No, no,
original
that's,
Silver Surfer on the cover.
I know this answer.
Satriani?
Tora
Ah, who said that?
Lopez.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
He had to take it off because Marvel.
Lord, that's a lot of people.
Yeah.
I
Oh, no.
see.
HR's there, guy. HR's there.
Oh man, you hitting the
Posting a
boots.
raise.
You're gonna give us epilepsy. What's with the color changes?
HR.
Sweet Sam, your color flashing. There we go.
I lost about 20 pounds because all I've been doing is drinking the last 6 days.
We gotta go sprint. We gotta go. We can't
Hey,
go off.
But Lopez, I know how you feel. I bought Twisted
Hey, I'm
Sister
gonna be
on
mute for a little
vinyl
bit. My
when it
landscapers
first
are
came
here.
out.
Yeah. I mean, dude, look, I can't say that I don't like hair bands. I mean, well, I don't think Skid Row's a hair band. I have a song. I got 2 Guns N' Roses songs,
This is what we're doing.
and I like that.
Well, we moved on talking about it now.
Marco hops in with all the lights and shit. And it's
What's
like,
that super
nerd
bad
stuff, nerd stuff.
Flight of
Dude,
the
this guy's been telling me about this for like 3 months now, saying like, I'm gonna come on the show. We're just gonna talk about hair bands, like on the fucking
no.
pop culture show.
Hey.
Okay, it sounds like a fucking brilliant idea. Let's do that.
And he wants to kill it. See,
Fuck.
Jedi, HR's here. Damn it. I have
Hey,
a list.
John.
I have a
You're
list.
HR now, not me.
I have a list of everything.
I
I
thought
didn't
Pete
show
was
up
HR.
until you started talking about music, though. I just want to bring that there once.
No, it's because I was busy as usual. But
Hosting a rave.
Kyle. Yeah, I have. Kyle invited me, so I had to show up. Say
Yeah,
Happy New
and
Year's.
everybody. I think my house is on fire, dude.
You do?
Landscapers just showed up here.
That's
so
what-
I'm going to be off and on a mute. But
Kyle's getting swatted
Marco, I think
again.
you need to change that light bulb. It keeps flashing.
He's doing it on purpose. Techno. He looks.
So, Marco, what was
Pull it
your
up and
highlight
look
of
at
2022?
What was your biggest pickup of the year, Marco?
Being able to hang out with you guys, that's my highlight every day.
Our show is your biggest pickup
Yeah,
of the year?
absolutely. I don't biggest pickup.
It can only be one. Come on, man. The Darth Vader.
No, I'm just trying. I mean, I got the one. Obviously, the one that I got that I love is I got that the Jedi vs Sith, the number one, the Dynamic Force.
Oh, the Dynamic Force
for a
one?
deal from.
Mhm.
Nice.
I mean, that was probably like PC. That was probably my best deal. There's a deal that I did for for reselling, I did a deal where I bought a collection that worked out really good. I mean, I haven't even finished it all off, but it was pretty good. It was a lot of like there's actually some toys in there, but Godzilla stuff, and I got it for pretty inexpensive, and that led to more stuff that I got. You know how it goes. Like you buy off somebody one time and get some more, but I already sold a small portion for like 6 times what I bought the whole collection for. So that was pretty good. Toy wise, what did I get toy wise? I don't know. There's gotta be something that I like. And then I don't know. You know which one I was? Is anybody reading Moon Knight?
I just
Nope.
stopped.
No.
Yeah, I like that series. That's probably my favorite series going on right now. Is Moon Knight, and then that's probably all my favorites. I guess my favorite. What was my favorite movie this year? Black Panther, maybe out of the. I just don't think which one was better.
Not everywhere, everything all at once.
I don't even know what the fuck.
That's
that
what
is.
these guys are talking about. I still
What
haven't
the
seen
fuck
that.
are you talking about?
You guys need to all watch that. To
Oh,
ring
I
in the
have
new
both
year.
of it on my DVR. I have it on the to-do list. They just haven't gotten
I
it.
want to see that. Is that the Michelle Yeoh movie?
Yes.
So yeah,
Yeah, I want to see that.
is this streaming now?
Yeah.
It's on one of the cables too, because like I said, I recorded it with my DVR, so it
Gotcha.
might be on Showtime or something like that.
My biggest disappointment had to have been Black Adam.
Oh, that was garbage. I can't even.
It wasn't garbage, but man, they really
Yeah.
I can't.
they
think.
put way too much into that movie to like it not for it to be like you could have done so much better. You had so much potential and you kind of ruined it.
Yeah,
Terry's
I like this guy.
Terry's
Terry
the same
Floyd-
plan as
yeah.
Lopez.
I got this guy. Yeah, you know, we got to give him a gift. Do I have a gift? I got a gift. Let me see. Or we give him a throne. Let's give him one of these.
What's that?
I don't know.
Okay.
What is
I don't know.
I don't know. Let's give it to him.
Thrawn.
Bounty
Get
Hunter.
one of your extra poison cassettes, Darth.
Never.
Yeah.
Never. Terry Floyd. Here, this is for you. What is this? Is Star Wars Bounty Hunter 17 with the Thrawn book. Thrawn guy.
There you go.
Overrated Star Wars villain.
What?
Yeah, I said it.
Yeah, that doesn't mean you're right. That's just you say. Is today say dumb
just said
stuff day? Like I heard you say it. That's why I said what? Are you like I don't understand what you're saying. Like that doesn't make sense. Why somebody would say something so stupid? But whatever.
I mean, it's just a personal opinion.
Did you see the thumbnail, Marco?
I did.
So this is. I said, hey Matt,
Ah,
I would like a big brick background with 4 comics from 22 on it,
Yeah.
and I would like
Who's down
Harry,
there?
oh,
Matt?
Speak of the Devil.
Here he is.
and I
Speak of the
would
devil.
like-
Let him in. I thought he
and
did.
I
He
would like,
so he's here
I
now.
would like 4 comics on it, and then I would like it to say something about 2022.
Yeah. Quite an inside joke and a throwback, mind you. Like there is like a point to it. It's a very subtle throwback to something.
Someone said the most handsome man in YouTube was on here, so I had to jump on. What's up, Lopez?
man, what's up, dog? I didn't know you were from Michigan. You and
Wow, they both say dumb shit today, huh? Okay.
You
All
and,
right.
you and Dub are tied for the most important person from Michigan.
So
Who's that?
I'm not
Matt from
important.
Michigan, bro. I didn't know. Which you just got.
No, he got kicked out. No. What happened was
No.
he came.
What
His
happened?
mom was driving through, hitting up truck stops, and we sent him on the way. That
Oh.
doesn't count for being from Michigan, bro.
Too good.
You're out of here, man. You got to go to Phoenix.
Get
Sorry.
out. Phoenix or Florida, your 2 choices. The only places you can go.
Even
Fucking-
Ooh,
wait, I had to choose between those two.
They asked to go to Texas. We said
that's like
no.
Mountain Dew or crab juice.
Hey, I like Mountain. Or I used to like Mountain Dew.
51
I don't know what crab
45.
juice tastes like, so I can't.
Half the show is in. I think half the show, by the way, is in like Arizona or Florida. Correct? Hartman, are you in Florida?
Nope.
No, he's in
I'm-
Indianapolis.
Indiana.
Didn't you watch the interview?
Yeah, I'm from
No, I can't
Indianapolis.
watch the interview.
Mr. Krabs.
You mean the one where
The
Pete?
interview.
You know, the one where Pete said, "Yeah, he threw you guys so far under the fucking bus." He goes, "Yeah, I don't know why the fuck I'm here either." That interview. I just wanted to watch that part where Pete was like, "Why the fuck am I here?"
I'm in
Like,
Chicago. Terry Floyd, get at me, Terry Floyd. So I can send this to you.
Terry Floyd, Lopez.
Terry-
What's your
I
IG
love
or
that
whatever?
Darth Lopez.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
I'm in Chicago. Chicago.
So if we were Hollywood Squares, Matt's got center square. Is Double O in the Shadow Stevens corner, or is
That would be right.
That's the more
Okay.
giveaways.
As long as I'm not Whoopi Goldberg.
Props to everybody who used their last name in their little box.
You're Bruce Valanche.
I want to give away this.
Oh, Bruce Valanche,
Bruce Valanche.
the
Can
coon.
you give away this to the chat. What is this? Darth Vader #1.
Jesus, AOA.
Not wrong.
That's where they
Have you
quote,
ever
like,
driven
some
through
kid in
Gary?
despair, didn't
Have
they
you
say,
ever
like,
driven through
something
Gary?
comes from light?
Yeah. I've worked
Batman
with Gary
quote.
plenty of
AOA
times.
is not wrong.
Indiana's the crossroads of America.
Yeah,
Indiana is
because
nothing but
everyone's just
porn.
passing through.
Dude, Indiana's a shithole.
Come on, Marco. It's better
It's
than
a shithole.
Dog shit.
It's a shithole. It is a shithole.
JJ's
A lot
not
of
here to
areas.
defend it.
Well,
Oh no, JJ won't defend it. No, time out. JJ knows what it is. He ain't
I
gonna
live
defend
in
it.
Indiana.
That's when you know you live like. There's two ways you know you live in a crap hole. Either the people are so delusional that they think everything's like.
Hey, look at that, Margo.
Or
That's
it's easy to
Tucson.
draw.
You leave.
Yeah. Hey, Spooky, you got it. He's right.
She knows. She knows.
Where are
Yeah.
the goals of 2023? 180.
Oh, I forgot. She's an OG Floridian, isn't she?
Yep.
Yeah.
She's from there.
Hey. Happy New Year's. Where are you guys going to? Are you doing Great Lakes?
In February, yeah.
February, yeah.
Yeah, we'll be there.
All right, good. Tell her I'll see her there.
Yep.
I hope she had a great holiday. Oh yeah, the hard time. Damn, I wish we had that so we could cut that. That was a great monologue.
I was.
That was. God, that was a
Hard
good
times.
monologue.
Probably
Was that wasn't planned either, was it? Or was it Lopez knows? Because usually I pitch my
Yeah.
hard times.
No, you.
Was it planned?
Yeah, you did. 'Cause
Okay, I
heard
pitched
it
on you,
before it
didn't I?
came on. Probably your best moment of the year. I'd say that's Marco's best moment.
I mean, there's so many great ones
you
to
know
choose
what,
from.
Marco? I'm surprised you didn't mention the Trump NFTs. I know you scooped up 2 or 3 of those.
Oh shit! Yeah.
That
Yeah.
was a bad idea to
Not
get him and then
remember
drop him
that.
a couple days later.
Hartman,
You
dude,
should hit a hard
it's
time right
you
now,
get
Marco.
not me.
For my birthday
Look
present,
at
real
3,
quick.
2, 1,
Hard
Brandon.
time. Hard time.
I don't. Did you say I'm never having hard times, dude. Never having hard times. Just never. No. Hey, happy birthday,
At
Lopez.
least you found
Yeah,
what you're supposed to
time.
ship me from 3 years ago.
Oh, dude, yeah. So for those people that you want me to tell that story, we can tell that. And that is good, but I still didn't ship it yet. So like at the end, so I have a very big garage. It's actually a garage, not a pole barn, but it's similar. You can fit like a bunch of cars in it, and I keep a lot of my work business stuff.
All right, Jay Leno.
For both, nothing like that. I only got 2 cars now. I gave a couple away.
Have the same
No,
size
but-
garage.
No, but for the back. So this is the point. For the back. Oh,
I get
Jesus
you. The
Christ.
space. It's a lot.
There's space. So
Yeah,
like
you
I
get-
keep my bit. So like at the end of the year, I have to do inventories and I like new stuff. I have to order shipments, stuff like that, put stuff away. So I do, and all of a sudden this fucking box is just. I'm like, what is this piece of shit box? And I kick it. And I'm like, ow. I'm like, what the fuck is in here? So I open it up, and it says on the bottom side, it must have fallen down, and it said like, make sure you ship to Kyle. That was 3 years ago. 3 fucking years ago.
It's falling down. You're kicking it. It's like Lopez bagging and boarding over here. Just fucking checking the
Tracking
tracking.
info every day.
They
Oh,
were.
look
Oh,
at
I
that.
just thought that
wonder
Lopez was
what's in
doing
there.
his best long short
Yeah.
impression. Just
Bro,
sitting here
they're
banging and
small.
boarding.
I literally, if I try to be gentle, I'll spine break them. Seriously, dude.
I know. Just mess
That's
with
what
it.
he said.
I like these like punching them into.
That's
the
what he
bag.
said.
You got to get different bags, man. You can't be shoving them in those bags.
Dude,
Blue Beetle,
I
cool
wanna
guy.
take
Are
them
you
back.
related to
My
TMNT, cool
LCS
guy?
owner is like, no, dude, you bought them. Who's reading Creep Show, by the way?
Yeah, did you swap out?
Yeah,
went
he
around-
related.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, thanks for the sub, Blue Beetle, cool guy. Happy to have found Revision 2002. Remember, guys, the power of friendship we get all over.
Thanks for the sub.
Blue Beetle is a member. He bought a membership.
Yeah, I don't know.
Which we are revamping, starting tomorrow.
We are
I
starting
tried to
tomorrow.
downgrade, but I didn't have that.
Starting for
option.
2023.
We're gonna give it to you. You're gonna get downgraded.
Yeah, you
I
got to
don't know-
just
I didn't
do
know
the
how I
downgrade,
applied.
so I don't have to, you don't lose your timeshare.
Yeah,
We're
I
gonna
know.
downgrade you
Coming
automatically.
out
Can
in
we?
6 months.
No, I don't want to automatically because I think it'll restart and then he won't be able to get
Oh.
the cool little he wants to get to the S tier.
New name. Okay, gotcha.
Oh,
I'm S
Dude,
tier.
I did not know you guys had S tier shirts.
I do.
Yeah.
You know who's S tier?
I had to make them on the fly because the Exegol license plate didn't work.
Oh, well, that's on my fridge.
yeah, mine too.
Yeah, well, if you saw, I was trying to explain to Jedi. If you saw the T-shirt, it's a little pinkish, and I sent him a message saying, "Hey, shirt came out a little pink," and they're like, well, we
Hey,
can't
you know-
redo it, so we'll give you a credit if you want." I'm like, okay, and then I was like, well, let me come up with a new
No
idea, so I
refunds.
just made an S tier shirt.
Cardi, no refunds.
Hey, these are good quality shirts. They do not shrink. So
What was Kyle? What was your best pickup this year?
I was trying to think, man, and I don't know, man. I had so many cool ones that I don't even remember everything that I fucking buy.
Yeah.
Chainsaw
I hate when that
Man.
happens.
Dude,
See,
That
I
was-
still gotta watch that or read it. I put that in my 2022 most recommended because of you guys, including you, Sam, talking about it.
Is that good?
Yeah, well, like I was saying earlier in the show,
Right
like
here.
I got volume 1 for Christmas, and now I bought volumes 2, 3, and 4 because, you know,
Sam
the
talked you
first
into it.
season is done, and now I got to keep reading.
Lopez, you got
5K.
Lopez, we got a show going on here. Do you got ADHD or what's going on here? bud?
Kyle's on
Okay,
L5K.
okay. All right.
I'm
Just wanted to-
multitasking.
just-
Hey, let him file his books. He'll be back in a minute.
Get that
Hey,
mango
Tommy.
coloring.
Oh, Tommy, for the new suit fund. Tommy, thank you. Thank you for your subs. Thank you for everything, Tommy. We do appreciate it. New suit fund for Sammy Boy. I like it, Sam.
Well, you don't. Are you saying you don't like the suit, or you like the suit and you want more of it?
I
What
think
is
he
it you're
wants
trying
more
to
of
say?
More of it.
That's
No, he's raising money so we can all have one. That's what he's done.
The spray
Oh,
paint cans aren't free.
We can all have a different metal. I got gold.
Metal.
Kyle
Metal
can
man.
get platinum. Pete, you can have.
I want Kyle to get a suit
Pink.
made of the drapes behind him.
Yeah, those
Do I
drapes.
look
are pretty-
invisible? I look like a floating head.
Those
That's
drapes
not
are
even
legendary,
really-
dude.
Can we learn to
Yeah.
do some pip dances too, so we can kind of do a little?
Remember the time I
Matt,
told
you
you-
can just get some.
You
You
get
can get some
Kyle to do the
chainmail, and that would be
Wednesday
iron.
Kyle, can we tell this one? Can we tell the behind the scene one? Like a couple of years ago, what happened with those drapes? Matt was there
go for
too.
it.
So we're at a different place. That was really a shithole. It had a little couple midgets talking a lot. They didn't know what they're talking about.
Little people.
And,
You
and
can
at one
get
point,
people
sorry,
out of it. HR.
yeah. Okay. So, anyways, so we're sitting there, and out of nowhere, like we're listening to them just like try to berate somebody else, and just like shaking our heads. And we had a chat. We'd always chat in the background, like these guys are morons. And all of a sudden, the shortest of them all turns and goes, "And what's up with those fucking curtains? How do you think you're gonna be a professional YouTuber with those fucking curtains?" And at the time, Kyle was actually using fucking blue screen on the TV. The next show, no fucking blue screen curtains back up, dude. It's some funny shit, dude.
I remember when
that
I
was
blue
good.
screened. Remember when I blue screened? I green screened. I used Brian's background. I remember.
Oh, it was so fucking bad. Fuck, dude, that show was good, man.
I don't want people thinking you're in my house.
Oh, jeez, nobody's that fucking stupid, dude. Like, what the fuck?
That's so awesome.
Oh, the shit we would hear. Oh, we should have just. Oh my god, it's so
That's
stupid.
what you guys get for paying attention and going to meetings.
I didn't have a choice at that point. I was like one of the guys that was running the fucking
There's always
channel.
a choice.
Yeah, I guess there is. You guys. Well, I
problem
mean, I
is
made
choice.
one eventually, right?
You guys have the worst backgrounds on YouTube.
And the guy looks like he's shooting in crackhead's closet. That fucking guy. Oh god, that was
Say his
funny.
name.
All right, enough inside jokes. Enough inside jokes. Enough.
Say his name. Fuck it.
No, we're
This
not.
was my favorite pickup of the year.
What is it?
Oh,
Dom?
look at that.
That's nice.
Nice.
This is a
Let's
Bill
get on the big
Morrison,
screen.
Nope.
Bill
Oh,
Morrison
favorite-
sketch.
Favorite pickup? I got a favorite pickup.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
I
that's
got
cool.
this.
Not
He
my
sketched.
best
This is Daft Punk for those that don't know.
Mhm.
Bill Morrison sketched this for me. It's on like a piece of like I don't know, like 8x10. But yeah, I got it from him at the February of last year, at the Great Lakes show. So
Cool.
big fan. I was super excited to get it. But everything behind me like is all the stuff I picked up in 22.
Nice.
Either got back or picked up. I did that for like Wednesday's show and didn't take it down. But it's all
Nice.
stuff I got back like this past year, so or picked up.
Nice.
Did you even mention that on Wednesday? Because I don't
I-
remember.
I didn't say that. We didn't have time, so we never really got
I
into it.
don't remember you mentioning it.
I did
That's
not
'cause-
say that.
How many times did I stop into that show?
At least 4.
Nice.
Handful.
I don't remember much of it.
Are we
but-
counting like when you like would leave and immediately come right back to retort
I was.
something I had said?
I was. I was.
Nice. What do we got, Sean? What's our thing here? My last big purchase of the year was a newsstand,
nice.
Star Wars 42. Nice. Good stuff, man.
Awesome.
favorite pickup.
What was your favorite pickup, Lopez? Come on, you'd like to talk.
I do.
Let's go. What do
You
you
don't
got?
like this.
I do.
Yeah. I
What
never
is
knew
it?
this existed until I saw it on a
Oh,
fucking
nice.
Facebook. Scott Williams, SD, I think San Diego.
Mm-hmm.
I just got it.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Love
San
it.
Diego exclusive.
Yeah.
He was.
There's a sketch and a color form.
Gotcha.
They're cheap. They're like
I always think you're getting ripped off if you don't get the full color.
I do too.
You know,
Hey,
sometimes
hey,
that's
Lopez,
true.
stop
Black and
touching
white.
it with. Holy fuck! Don't touch it with your left
Yeah,
hand like that. You just put a dent in it. You just put a dent in the book.
I'll force
Does he have a bad
Don't
hand?
have me force choke you, bro.
You're not force choking anything. I'm trying to help you out. You're ruining a book you just bought. Stop pushing. Stop pushing. Stop. Get out of here. Stop.
You know-
Stop.
All right, I got mine
Good
too.
hand.
Oh, let's see.
All right, let's see it.
Right
Pete.
now.
All right,
Well, I did my wish list for 2022. I'm going to do a new one for 2023. So I did get the #1 book on my 2022 wish list, which is
Nice.
the
Oh,
1 in
Oh,
50
okay.
nice.
Surfer Francavilla.
Awesome.
I got nice.
I'm a big
man.
surfer fan, so
Mhm.
I wanted this variant in
That's
my collection.
beautiful. I got number 2 at CGC.
I do got #2 as well.
Good
but I didn't
story,
have
bro.
#1. So I had
Do
to
you
get
speak the
#1.
surfer lingo, Pete?
You want to go to war? We go to war.
What's that?
Do you speak the surfer lingo?
We're going to war.
You get so pitted.
Lopez. Go ahead. What's next? What else did you get in it? Was that the only book you got off your top
Oh,
list?
no, you
What was
want
in
the
it?
rest of them? I
Yeah,
got
sure. Let me see.
Pete, I just didn't want to pay for it. It's
Yeah, I got my my Big Trouble in Little China Hughes. with San
Oh,
Diego.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's
Awesome.
awesome.
I did
Pork
get
Chop
that one.
Express.
I finished my Mad Balls variant set this year.
Okay.
So I was happy to get this. This is the 1 in 10 for #3.
Nice.
They made a comic book out of those toys.
Yep.
Yes, they
yeah,
did.
they did.
More
Well,
than
I
one?
did. I don't think it was on my list, but I did get my Vader back.
Okay,
Oh,
cool.
wow.
I had this. I sold it. I bought one
Yeah.
back.
You did. Oh, yeah.
I've never bought that back yet.
I mean, neither.
I did. It was about what I paid for, or what I got for it. It was like $80. So
Martha
happy to
ruined
do the
that
swap.
book for me.
Why?
I got the Carnage that I wanted,
It
the
was
Tomb of
nice.
Dracula,
Oh, nice.
Oh yes.
That's a good one.
I'm glad I didn't buy that for you because you were like, I'll just find it, and you did.
and I got my damaged Nefbox Nakayama.
Oh, nice.
It's got some rub up in the corner, but this book is so hard to find. I didn't care. It's good enough for
Corner
me.
scuffs. It's got some corner scuffs.
Yeah, it's got the thumb scuffing. The
Thumb
Well, yeah,
stuffing,
those are
huh?
the
Corner
books that I
stuffing.
wanted for this year that I did get myself. I didn't get all of them, but I got most of them.
Matt, what about you? What about your pickups?
That's
or
cool,
what-
Terry. Good job.
Matt's just.
I didn't get any big pickups this year.
Picked up a Firestorm 198 Anticipation Booby.
You got
There you go,
married.
Booby.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I picked up a kid and a wife this year. That's what I picked up.
Those are great
Good job,
pickups.
Joe.
Those are the pickups of the year right there.
Good job,
Your
Joe.
life is
Excellent
forever
pickups.
changed.
You can't grade them
The
though.
most important person. For
You can grade
It
them,
goes,
but
you can,
just
you
don't wanna hear
can, but
out
it won't
loud.
work out well for you.
Yeah, it won't. You're not going to work in your
There you
favor
go.
at all.
Never a good idea.
The answer is always 10.
Yeah. Does this make my ass look big? No.
You're a 10.
Our personality is an
babe.
8.5, but she presents like a 10.
I hope none of your guys' wives hear what you're saying, by the way.
My wife's a 10.
0-0. Just in case Ohio
The EGS said there was corner
I was going to
stuff.
say, we doing PGS gradings? Or...
What was that stupid? Kyle, what was that terrible grading thing? you did
EGS.
stuff with you? EGS? Oh,
Yeah, the guy that
That was
his first
EGC.
book was a Superman that he gave to his
Uh,
mom.
Yes. Oh, yeah,
It's
yeah.
EGS.
What you got there, Kyle?
what is that?
First appearance of
He-
Kyle
his-
Stinson.
He graded a Superman book and gave it to his mom. I'm like, that's not
See,
fair.
this is right here, the certificate that says corner scuffing.
Oh,
Does it really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you had one too.
Mayhem right there.
It
You had
says
one too,
corner
Marco. You read it on
scuff,
You should
stream.
bring him back for an
bottom
interview.
left front cover.
He did not put that on there.
Yes.
Make my
He's
screen
showing
big.
you.
Do you think this motherfucker's got something wrong with his cornea or some shit?
That's the insubordination of high school.
I'm trying to
Corner
put you over
scuff.
there.
Subordination.
He's got to have like. Get the fuck. Did you talk to him? He did this on purpose because he gave you a
Oh,
9.
is that the Arial font?
No, I swear to God, he's got to have a scratch his cornea.
It's
You know,
time.
I think it might
you,
be
Roman.
Courier New.
That is
Yeah,
not
really.
Times New Roman.
Yeah, that's some sort of sans serif.
That's not a joke. He literally he didn't talk to him. He just put that on there.
Could have been
Yeah,
Comic
it's,
Sans.
It's not a Comic Sans.
No, it could
No.
have been. That would have been great.
Hold on, guys. Hold on.
Calibria.
it's a certificate he puts inside the bag.
Yeah, I know that shit. And then it's on every grading note he ever fucking put. Every book he has has got corner scuff.
Yeah,
He's got a lot of books.
that's because he scuffs the corners when he opens up.
He
the
either-
box.
His mom
No,
used
I
to
finally
stuff
took it out
books
of the
in
bag
front
and
of him
looked
if he
and
was
they smelled
bad.
it.
So he knows them.
Did it smell like patchouli?
Flips the
Kyle?
corner.
Patchouli.
Smells like
what's that?
hospital room.
Like that
I was like-
book's got corner scuffs. I can't
Look
give
at
it a
him.
10.
Look, There's something like
Hornet
inside
scuff.
of it. I
Scuff.
never noticed it
Scuff
till
'em
now.
all.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's good. It's quality
It's a
stuff. I
bonus,
wouldn't waste.
yeah, bonus.
Go show it again. I got you on big screen.
Kyle looks
This
like
daggone
Kyle,
book's
what
got a
did
lot
you
of
do on
damage.
that book?
What
I
is
understand that
What
cover's
the
nice, but it
fuck?
isn't that nice.
Why would you do that? I wouldn't
Is there
even give.
moisture in there? What is that?
Yeah,
I
it
don't
looks
know.
like it.
What about the
And-
cover?
And it's a
It
9
looks
what?
like it looks like he ruined that book.
9.8.
Why would you get?
got
Why
ice
would you
cream
get
on
the
it.
credit after what I went through? Like he fucked up all those books.
These are the ones that I sent off at the same time.
Oh, at the same time. All right.
I thought Newton rings were
Remember, I
bad. That
sent
looks like
off,
it's all a Newton ring.
Unicorn as well.
All right, Lopez. I hear you. Why are you doing?
What are you doing down there?
What is this guy?
are you
Somebody
doing
he
around
thinks
now?
he's funny. I don't know.
No, I am funny. What's patchouli?
That's hilarious.
I don't think he was trying to be funny.
That's so humble.
He just fucking
I'm
I mean, that was funny.
What's patchouli?
patchouli. It's the shit the hippies smell like all the time.
Season
Why are we
you
talking
put
about
on
patchouli all of a
food.
sudden?
Because when I opened up
Where's
that
patchouli?
fucking package, it smelled like cats and patchouli. Like
What?
it was bad.
Specifically patchouli.
Chitulus.
It's like some fucking. It's like
That's
a.
the problem.
It's like a
Patchouli.
stank. It's like a. What are those fucking things? The little candle things that they
I'm
light
a
off.
safari. I'm a safari.
Incense? Are you talking about incense?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like some
I
fucking
use-
horseshit
I use
incense thing.
patchouli laundry detergent.
Do you really?
Yeah,
Those
all natural.
those curtains
Yeah.
behind you smell like patchouli.
You
They
probably
do.
do.
See, I have funny, Marco.
Yeah, you're 1 for 8, dude. That's not funny.
Patchouli is a type of plant in the mint family.
That's like I accidentally fucking tripped over my own shit. Like anybody's gonna hit it eventually, bro.
Hartman
That was
hit us
funny.
with the Wikipedia entry.
No, that's
What?
the AI entry.
Let's give away a book. Let's just go freestyle.
Yeah,
gotta get-
let's do it.
Let's do
Okay.
it. Look, I got one.
I think Darth Lopez's wife gave him the same resolution my wife gave me. Just get
No,
rid
I'm
of all
Piece of
your
shit out.
Get rid of your stuff.
I'm getting rid of. I'm only gonna have Tag and Binks, and the book that the fifth best person in
Binks.
Michigan gave me is an Ahsoka book.
What about all
I
your
feel,
extra
I feel
money?
bad.
The
No, I
fifth-
fucking talked him into Tag and Bink, and now he's buying everyone. He's gonna go broke on Tag and Bink books.
But
Oh, he
gets rid
said
of
tag
everything.
and bink. I thought he said tiger beat. I was like,
I'm a little buzzed.
Tiger Beat magazine?
Totally different.
Let's give away this. How do we give it away?
You just
I'll
say,
take it.
"Hey, I want to give this away," and then if you say, "Hey,
Yeah, but
somebody
you
say
got to
one
do
shit,"
it. 'Cause
yeah,
You got to
I
pick
gotta
who you're
email
going to
it.
give it to.
I got an idea. There's a
you could just
corny-
say, "Huh?"
there's
Go
a
ahead.
Hartman,
corny
you
line in
won.
episode- I can't say that because fine.
Hartman, you did win. I'm going to send you some Marvel cards.
Yeah.
Who's-
What? This is like the show where everybody just is gonna talk over everybody. Is this what we're doing?
Yeah.
Yes.
Come on,
Okay.
Marco.
Yeah, Marco,
All
we're following your
You're not
example.
Saturday, bro. You're off.
I won.
Go ahead, Lopez.
Okay, who said this is going to be hard? I don't think anybody's going to get it, but I'll give away. a
That's what
hint.
me said.
It's the Star Wars Episode 3. Who says, and so it is. And so it is.
So are you waiting for us to say it?
I was
No, it's for the chat. For the chat, don't say it, Hartman.
I don't
And
even know
so
what
it
we're
is.
supposed to say.
Episode 3.
What you're supposed to say is hello there, and then someone will say General Kenobi.
One of my, I say it in my head almost
General Kenobi.
once
Kenobi.
every day. Because I love Episode 3. I think it's the fourth best
Dude.
movie.
Hey, give it to. Wait, do we have it in here?
No.
Mace
We don't have the bell in here.
Damn, get the bell in here. Good job, Joe.
Ding.
It'll be a minute before somebody gets that one. Because it's insignificant line. I mean, you have to love Episode 3 to know who says, and so it is.
Yeah, that's the part of the problem. I don't love episode 3.
I think that's probably your only flaw, that you don't like. You don't appreciate the prequels, bro.
I do not.
They are.
Hey, someone needs to pull up that
They're better
Natalie
than the
Portman
sequels
sketch
by a
where
mile.
someone's like, "Hey, the sequels, at least they're better than the," and then she goes into that rap. She's like,
That's so good.
Whoa.
I just saw that recently. It was so good.
Which one?
The second Natalie Portman rap. She did
Oh,
one
Hartman,
before.
Hartman's got it on speed
What? I
dial.
don't have anything on. I have to. You guys hear everything I do, so I'm holding my breath and trying
What
to
is
type
he-
lightly.
I have no.
Well, we can't play it. It'll totally get us
Yeah,
straight.
you
Yeah,
can't
well,
play
we'll
it.
totally get striked if we were to play it, but you guys can go check it out.
Well, you guys.
Just
Natalie
imagine
Portman
how
rap.
amazing it would be if we played it right now. Imagine.
Hartman's got.
Imagine all the.
Natalie
I still can't
Portman is
forget
an
Portman,
actress,
though.
filmmaker,
3
and
words.
activist who's known for her roles in a variety of Blah, 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 blah. Make a rap. Make a Natalie Portman rap.
She doesn't get a free pass for episode 3 for losing the will to live.
That's
Never
true.
gonna let
Anybody
that
got
go.
it right yet, Darth?
Huh?
Nobody's
Has
even
anybody
guessing.
answered it?
All right, Kyle.
yet? I don't know.
What's
No, bro,
next?
it's gonna
Unless it's
be.
Mace Window.
I'll give a hint that'll give it away, but we'll wait.
Are we giving something away?
Jerry
No.
Miller, Organa.
No.
Hey, Matt, you cannot tell them what
Matt's
it
looking
is.
it up, bro. Matt's looking it up.
No, Jeremy got it because he fucking misspelled shit. I think no, he didn't. Organa, he got it, and then he bail. Okay.
Let's
Yeah.
see.
Yes, it is, and so it is. When it gets off the ship,
Agreed,
so
Joe.
we'll just give it to dude, right? That's fine. I don't care.
Yes, you
Yeah,
give it to the guy that got the answer right, Jeremy Miller. Congratulations. Get all.
I mean, I think I see the right answer right there. That's almost
Oh.
right.
Yeah, I can see you looking it up, handsome Matt. Come on,
It's
bro.
all right. It's all right.
And so it is.
Bob Fortuna. I like it. Like it. That's awesome.
Man, how did man, much of, yeah, it's a tough one.
I was trying to find something cool to give away.
Oh, I got more to give away, bro. That's just one. Get at me on IG, dog. Whoever won it.
What was your guys? Did you guys go to a lot of cons this year or no?
No.
No. I went to one and it was a disappointment.
Give away a guitar.
I went to 2, San Diego and
Give away a
Phoenix. That was
guitar. Oh, how'd you like those two?
it. Phoenix was a disappointment. San Diego was fun as always.
Okay.
You didn't
Phoenix
go
was
to
a
Old
disappointment. We
Man
have a
Con?
consensus.
Am I going to
went
go to?
Old, I mean, I went to Old Man Con, but it was that con is like I call it overpriced con because it just makes me realize what kind of second class poor citizen I am when I can't afford a book there.
Right? A lot of the big boy expensive books are there. That's mostly what it is.
Oh,
Do you think
And it's in
Are you going
Scottsdale,
to-
so they know everybody has money, so they're like
Jesus.
priced way overpriced.
or do you think they're expecting to haggle and so they give a little margin there so that they can
Oh,
haggle?
they give a lot of margin.
Yeah.
they
All the books are priced at I don't want to sell it, but if you want to pay what I'm asking, then I'll gladly sell it prices.
Huh. So it's a museum.
Pretty much.
yeah.
Is it, or is it just out of your
Pretty
pocket
much.
to pay for any of them?
No,
Like, is
I
it market
mean,
price when you see them, and then
It's mostly all, like Kyle said, all big boy books that are
Yeah,
very
very expensive?
expensive.
Very high.
Like going to a car show.
Yeah, but we had the guy that ran one that comes out here used to have. He'd have a spot and he'd have books up there, and they wouldn't even be priced. And then when you ask price, if he was there, he'd give you like fucking, like let's say the book's market price is $10,000. He'd be like, "Yeah, I'll take 26,000 for it." You're like, "Yeah, I bet you fucking would, but who the fuck's gonna pay you 26,000 for a $10,000 book?" Like that's one thing, but then there's a guy who puts up like half of his wall is like books that are between $5,000 and $30,000. I mean, those are what the market prices are on. Like, there's a difference between the two, right? If you're running a museum, you're like, "Hey, I got a $10,000 book, and I'm asking you for $25,000." Like, fuck you, nobody's paying that. The other one is you just can't afford to pay, which not. I mean, it's fucking. Some of these books are fucking astronomically expensive. So, God damn, I just.
Well, I
battery
saw.
in my head, so.
Let's put it this way. I saw a guy selling an 8.5 ASM 300 for $1,500, and that's a lot of money.
Oh wow, yeah.
Huh. All right, Tommy, we'll see you. I didn't hear anything you
Have a
said.
good
Sorry.
night, morning, day, whatever it is.
Yeah,
What?
Pie for 1,500.
Happy New Year, Tommy.
yeah, Tommy. I think I gotta go charge my headset.
So, what do you guys
Oh.
expect 2023 to be like?
Like
Comic
this year.
wise, prices? Do you think it's going to keep going down? Do you think it's
Awesome.
going to go up? What are you expecting? Awesome! It's going to be fucking great.
AI taking over.
No.
Oh, of course you do. Hey, Jedi Johnson, have a good one. Yeah, you're muted, but I know
Happy
you gotta
New Year,
turn it off.
Jedi.
Happy New Year,
Hey,
Jedi.
I gotta jump off, but hey, can I
Hey,
do a
Jedi,
shameless
thanks for
plug real
stopping
quick?
by.
Absolutely, you can always do a shameless plug.
Shameless plug. So we've been saying for a while we're going to do some giveaways on Mail Call Madness. So go back, watch. If you haven't already watched the episode last night, go back, give it a quick like, watch, put a comment, and we're going to do the wheel of winners or whatever, if I can get it to work. And we're going to be giving away this Venom number 12, signed by Tyler Kirkham with the COA on the back.
Nice.
So
Awesome.
everybody that
Was there
left a
some corner
comment in
on it?
the chat during the premiere is already wrote their names down. If you've left a comment in the post show, I've already got your name, but go back if you want to be in the drawing or in the running for it. Go back to the show, give it a quick watch, just a little bit, I don't care, and leave a comment, and we'll get your name in the wheel. So other than that, God bless everybody. Happy New Year. Stay safe. And I'll see everyone tomorrow on Star Wars.
Yeah.
See you
Happy
tomorrow.
New Year, Jedi.
Yeah.
Happy New Year, Jedi.
Happy
Thank
Marco,
you.
take note of the shirt.
Yeah, I know. I wasn't gonna bring up. Fuck it. Some dudes just like to see other dudes half naked slapping each other in the ass on the beach. I mean, I got nothing against it.
Some
Nothing
dudes,
wrong with
some
that.
dudes do. Not this dude, but some dudes do. All right.
All right.
Later.
Please let there nothing recession. I mean, I don't know if you want
What
to.
am I doing up here now?
I don't know. That's not what I mean. I think we're focusing. We've been focusing to close the amount of shows we do, tighten that up, and then probably tighten up our eBay a little bit. I think we got a little
Our
fast and
eBay?
loose different. Huh?
What's the traditional opening of con season?
March.
But like, is there a specific show? You know how it's like
For us there is, because it's technically the soft opening for us out here in the Midwest is you get Great Lakes' big show, and then in March it's Detroit. So we're gonna get that. Then you get Daytona. Then it starts to warm up. You get all the like mid-level
Detroit's
shows.
not till May, Marco.
What's the March show we got this year?
I don't know. Detroit.
Is it
May.
Dayton? One
It might
show's
be.
coming out in March.
Yeah.
So we get like a March show out here, and then after that, it's like there's not a ton of big shows till you start getting into that May section. Then I guess
Yeah.
March, April. Is it end of April, early May? Yeah. But you get these small little like decent openers that are just like level. Like if San Diego and New York are A1 tier, then like you're gonna get the tier 2B ones coming up here starting in March, end of February, beginning or February, March, which kind of lean you into the bigger ones, which is nice. And hopefully everybody gets back on track. Hopefully these fucking promoters decide to stop being money hungry and stupid and they just decide like, hey, we're not going to try to run 6 fucking shows a year. We're going to try to run, go back to doing quality over quantity. I mean, I guess that's my biggest hope. My biggest hope is that we start to get a little bit of normality to it. I think you're seeing it because, certain on-site fucking swap meets or whatever the fuck you want to call whatnot is having trouble. So I don't think they're going to be boosting up such a big clientele anymore, which is good and bad. I mean, like it's bad because we're not going to have so many.
They're not going anywhere.
No, but it's not going to be as big. Like they're not going to be traveling. I mean, they had a traveling show with them for a while of just people flying on their own dime, and they've run out of money. I mean, they have. So I think we're not going to see as many of them, unfortunately. And why I say unfortunately to some of that is because, to be honest, they bought bullshit books a lot from us, like shit that we couldn't
But will
sell.
they, or will they just swap it out for those who will take those spots? You know what I'm saying?
I don't think there's. I think you see, Pete. I think we've seen a decline overall in the people.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just
Dub,
curious.
you've seen it too, right? Like people who work.
yeah.
I'm just talking from people who work cons perspectives. We saw these people like 2 years ago, earlier this year, and we've seen them like even at like the 1B cons. They're not setting up there anymore. They're not having the people there as much as they were. And these 2B, 2 whatever, and these C cons, they're not showing up there and getting books. So yeah, I mean, I think if we tighten up cons a little bit, I think you'll see a reverberation through the market, and it'll be nice. What do you say about swords?
More swords.
More swords! Oh Jesus Christ! Or root beer stands? What the fuck?
I need more minifigs. I got to take my son so he can go check out the minifig booth.
March
I didn't know the root beer is pretty good at the cons.
You just
March 31st is
Lopez.
C2E2, Marco.
Yeah.
Just FYI.
Is it
C2E2
March?
in
Is that what it was?
Chicago.
C2E2.
March 30th,
So I
yeah.
knew it was something in March. Yeah. Sorry, my bad. Schedule's already out, but I just don't remember.
I
Stop
just looked it up.
waving that shit, or I'm gonna blank you out. All right. I just was trying to figure out what that was. Darth Lopez. Is it okay? Go ahead.
7-0
guess.
Ohio State.
What?
Quick sports
Yeah.
update. 7-0 Ohio State.
Michigan lost too.
Yeah, I know, bro.
Ohio State shouldn't even be in the playoff.
They shouldn't.
What are you talking
No,
about?
they shouldn't. I don't
They
think
shouldn't
so.
be in the playoff.
No, they should. Why not? If you watch,
Because
look,
They
I don't
lost
like
to Michigan.
I don't like Ohio. I don't like Ohio State, but they definitely deserve. It was between them and USC. USC's no fucking way should have made it at all because of the second loss they took. If you guys want to talk about football, we can talk about football. I can school you all on that shit too.
No,
But,
bro. You know sports.
There was some dumb football game here today.
Conference or whatever.
Yeah, it was the
Please.
Fiesta Bowl. The Michigan lost in.
Yeah.
Michigan lost to TCU, which, by the way, I informed some idiot that says he knows about football that was going to happen. Where is he again?
That's because you're a
Over here.
hater. You're Michigan State.
I'm not a hater. I just told you it was going to be a close game and they were going to lose. And what happened? Close game.
There's Hardman with the
Oh, look at
white-
that
He's
drip.
going.
There's Hardman, guys.
Hardman's got some drip.
And he's gone.
He's got some drip, as they say.
Seth Rollins.
I thought his camera broke.
And he's gone.
Got my Cartier shoes coming out.
Go ahead.
He's literally just taking heads and painting, putting spray paint on them.
Mark was gone.
Need more echo.
The Cartiers.
I do hear everybody echoing though.
Do we? Who is it? We can mute who it is.
It's everybody.
Double O.
No. It's one person. It's only one person's thing. You ready? We can
I
find
don't know
out who
how it could be me. I have a headset.
Jedi left?
Hello.
Yeah, I put a headset on too.
Hello.
It's
Hello?
not me because I muted and it's still echoing.
Hello?
Hold on. No, that's not how it works. Still echoing? Okay.
We're all gonna do this in unison, right? Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello?
Uh-oh, there it is. It's gone.
Hello.
Dub, it's you. Dub, you're echoing somehow. I don't know how. Yeah, I don't know, bro. All right. Oh, shit. What was that? But yeah, I mean, I think that's just I'm just kind of hoping that we can get between, like last year was actually a pretty decent year. I just want cons.
Hear this.
No.
What?
This guy. Raider fans, there's always one.
Yeah.
Putting that faith in Stidham.
Tyson, they are expanding it to 16.
So
So
you gonna
we're
make
gonna
the playoffs?
or 12 or whatever. They are expanding them. What? The NCAA playoffs?
No,
Yeah,
the Raiders.
Oh, yeah, they're expanding it. No, the Raiders? I don't know.
No, the Raiders aren't making the playoffs.
No.
Now that they got rid of Carr, be a nice
Hey, I don't think he's a bad quarterback.
I will
He's a good
welcome him on the
quarterback.
Jets.
I
He's
will take him on the
exactly what we
Lions.
do.
I don't think he's a bad quarterback.
Dude, when that cat had wide receiver, all he had was Amari Cooper his first couple of years, it's still balling. And when he was over there playing, what was it, San Diego State? No, Nevada?
Fresno.
Fresno State.
yeah,
that's right, Fresno
with
State.
Devontae.
But it was Fresno State. What?
He had Devontae Adams with him.
Devontae Adams. He was balling out
He
there.
was.
Like we had out here on the East Coast, we had to watch his games were on at like 11:30 and it was awesome because you're at the bar and you're just like, watch this kid ball. I won a lot of money off that dude.
I think he's good.
I just want him to be on the Jet. That's all we need. We just need an okay. He doesn't have to be the great. Just be okay.
Yeah.
What
Just
do you
don't
got?
be
You
a
got
train wreck.
Mike White.
Jarrett
You got
Stidham's
Magic
rookie
Mike
card
White.
shot
You
up
don't
in
need
value.
nobody else.
Anyway, Michigan. Hey,
AFC East, baby.
if you think they were robbed, you didn't watch that game. You didn't watch that game at all because the refs were definitely giving.
Yeah, they got
They were
robbed.
giving
No, they
Michigan
did.
all the calls. They were
The
giving.
one touchdown that got called not a touchdown where he fell short, that was a touchdown.
Yes, it was.
And they got robbed by
Michigan,
7
every
points.
time Michigan loses a fucking game, the fucking Slappies, the Walmart Slappies
No,
come out and
I'm just
all this
I'm being
stuff.
honest, dude. If it was an NFL game,
Fuck,
that
hey,
would've been
fuck,
that would've been
fuck
touchdown.
3 pass interference calls where they rake the one dude in the front. Forget all the other shit that happened in the game. The guy literally had, and by the way, the ball has to approach the line. It has to encroach the line. Please tell him what that means, Sam, even though you don't watch football. Has to pass it, correct? His butt, his
All they
butt,
have to do is break
his
the
butt
frame.
was here. The ball was in front of the butt.
Just
He was down. The ball was in front of the butt. That doesn't count.
The tip
All right,
of
I
the
gotta
ball
go
just
from
has to break the plane,
Yes,
and that's
which
a
it didn't.
touchdown.
Which you did it.
Talking
Which
about
you
butts
did it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, whatever.
All right, I'll be.
Also,
I'll try to
I'm
be back.
insulted. I'm insulted, Marco. You think I don't
Why?
watch football? I happen to be a championship flag football coach. Okay,
HR's gone.
that's,
We can have
that's
fun.
why. That's why I sprung for the gold suit.
He's like the Gordon
Dude,
Bombay of flag
you
football.
fitted with this
Nothing
squad.
but asshole.
Great. You all brag about sports shit that I'd be embarrassed to talk about. But I don't have the time right now. I got to go real quickly. I'll try to make it back on later. If not, you guys all have a great New Year's. All right.
Have a happy New Year.
Back to you. Go play some sports, I guess.
Go sports, go.
Now we can have
Now
fun.
we can stop talking about butts and balls.
We didn't actually leave here.
Damn it.
You want to show the
What did he
empty chair?
do? He
No,
just
come on.
spontaneously combusted.
Yeah, he's gone.
Next time
Like
he's
that.
on, you need to drop his mic volume a little bit. Drop
No,
that
that's
mic
what makes
volume.
Marco awesome is the high volume. So what, Matt? What are your predictions for comic books, movies for 2023?
Ooh, prediction.
I think you're gonna continue to see the market cool down and things kind of right themselves and stop being ridiculous. Other than that, I think more of the same. Marvel, you're gonna get a bunch of Marvel movies and see DC try to figure stuff out, and there you go.
Yeah, well, we'll see if they can figure it out. I'm
I
still.
think we're going to see the rise of DC and the fall of Marvel.
No,
And old
starting
tweets
no.
brought back up.
no way.
Marvel's already kind of started that downslide, and that's why they're saying they're going to refocus
They are
on
retooling.
quality over quantity. So
That's because
Phase 4 was not a good showing for them by their standards. So
That's pandemic. The numbers were down.
I
Nobody.
don't know if we can
was
blame the
going to-
pandemic though.
I don't know.
Yeah, I
blame
don't think.
everything on the
I mean,
pandemic.
plenty of movies did well, including their own. It's just not
Right.
everything did that well.
Phase 4. Look, we all read comics, right? We all read runs,
Well,
and even in the best of runs, you have a dip. And Phase 4 just dipped a little bit. It introduced new characters. That's how I took it. Hawkeye, all those shows on Disney Plus, Eternals. If those rumors, leaks, whatever you want to call them, are true, Eternals means more now. You know, everybody wanted. You can't always have Infinity War in Endgame.
Well, I think that's also part of it. Like we're coming off of in Endgame, Infinity War. You're coming off of a huge buildup where they had movie upon movie upon movie building towards one big event.
How long
After
did
that
we
event
come
happened,
off that though?
you're saying we're out of the honeymoon phase?
yeah, now
So
we got
we're-
to start something new.
so
Like,
you're saying Phase 4 of Marvel is like their filler phase, where it has
Correct.
not really main.
Right.
well, I don't think it's
the
filler. I
Fly
think it's reset.
episode
You got
from Breaking Bad.
to start up again.
I love that episode.
Breaking Bad. That's a
Fly episode
Means a lot more to me now.
19. I am excited for the Flash movie.
yeah.
I think Ezra's got a promising career, and nothing but great things is going to see from that man.
I think it's going to be good. So I'm you mark my words right now. You guys are going to be
don't-
like, fuck Kyle, you were so fucking right. We're sorry.
I don't buy
I
it.
think it'll be good, but it doesn't really matter anymore because it holds no weight because you already know that they've
been working on it like
all that
7,
stuff
8
before it, so.
years.
It's a lame duck
They might as
of a
well put it on
movie.
HBO
It's
Max.
lame duck lore.
Hey, wait, I thought you were hopping in here to say hi.
Put it on HBO Max and call it.
Yeah,
Start fresh.
pretty much.
I was actually going to go to the movie theater and see that Flash movie.
Nah, dude. They.
You know, I
Fucking
think this
die.
is the year for Batgirl.
Yeah, Batgirl is going to be great when it comes out, right?
I think the Joker movie is gonna blow people away.
I think it's going to be garbage.
Nah,
I'm
It'll be
not.
alternate. It'll be all so far universe so far away that
I think
nobody's
Lady
gonna touch
Gaga
it.
is going to
kill it.
she's going to come back with her Gucci accent and
He's gonna kill it, dude.
You're going to see her
Everybody's gonna love it so
Joker
much.
face,
Yep.
Joker face.
She's a talented singer. If you take away all that,
See,
makeup,
this is
garbage-
Lopez. This is where
I
you're not
do.
going to like me again because I
do
didn't
anyway.
like Joker.
I do.
Oh, I remember. I remember.
still
'cause
don't
you know
like it.
what? I was coming back from Sam's Club and they played that Bradley Cooper Lady Gaga song, and I'm like,
did you tear up?
no, but
Yeah, I did.
no, but I
These are the
remember you
part-
guys not liking it. I remember, and then I was like actually mad. I was like, damn, how could they not like it? I understand the taxi driver shit, but you take that away, the performance of what Joaquin Phoenix did with that. It's fantastic, man. It was great. But hey, to each your own.
Yeah,
But I
but
think
his
Lady Gaga
performance of
sounds
like a goofball who stumbled his way through this movie, yeah, it was great. But that goofball that
See,
stumbled his way through that
I don't-
movie
I don't
wasn't
think-
the Joker
I
to
don't-
me.
I don't think he was a goofball. I think he meant everything he meant to do.
He planned nothing.
Hey,
He lucked into everything that happened. He lucked into the fact that there was a riot that let him escape the cops. He had no plan.
He's like a dog chasing cars.
Did he luck into it though, or did he ignite the fire that started it? Because
Is it gonna
if
be
he
like
doesn't
anonymous?
shoot the dude on TV, then the rest of the people,
Right.
if he doesn't become the symbol that he is,
so-
the rest of those people don't stand up and rise
Right.
up and
This is
and
why Matt
cause.
is the most underrated YouTuber. Think about when he's having that interview with Robert. When he's having that interview with Robert De Niro, right? When he's practicing that, he's going to blow his head off. Then he gets there, and it's all in the acting. It's all in his eyes. He switches it when he's looking at him, and he looks at the crowd, and he looks at the crowd, and it switches on him. He's like, "No, fuck that. I'm gonna just kill you," and just boom, you get what you fucking deserve. He changed. Like you could see him becoming. I don't even think he knew he was becoming a Joker, right? But you could see.
That's my point. It wasn't planned.
I think he
Wasn't
did.
it Taxi Driver and some other
movie?
movie?
Yeah, it was Todd Phillips redoing his own version of Taxi Driver.
Yeah,
and throwing
Taxi
superhero
Driver,
shit into it.
It's tough to get around that, but I think
you're literally seeing his evolution because, like Lopez said, he's going to kill himself, and then he kills Murray on TV, and then that's when he puts the blood on his face. That's when he's kind of full Joker right there. Exactly. Yeah, and it's like the evolution of him becoming who he is. The muse.
So you say the next one he's going to be more in Joker fashion that we know.
Well, see, here's the thing, and I never, Harley Quinn was always Batman animated for me, right? But when you see two great actors being able to do that, how he seduces her, makes her turn to the dark side, you know what I mean, pun intended, and her dealing with that.
Well, wait a second, you're talking about like you've seen this already. You're hoping this is what they're going to do.
I thought it was going to be a singer song.
Right. I don't know that. Well, even if they do that, if it's executed properly, it works, right? If they don't, then it doesn't work. But that's
the problem.
Lady Gaga is not really
banking on the
over till it's over.
I'm being more pessimistic because they haven't done it right yet.
Really, the genius
he's a badass actor, and he doesn't pick garbage to do. Tell me a garbage Joaquin Phoenix movie. Hard.
What movies has he been in? Can we get a list of those first?
Well, Master,
Walk the Line, the Johnny Cash movie,
Master,
Gladiator.
Which one?
Parenthood.
Parenthood. Oh, come on. Whatever.
That's actually a good movie.
Right. There you go. I didn't know that one, but the dude's a good actor. I don't think he's going to pick
a little bag of porn.
For him to do a sequel, dude, the script had to have been to his liking to fuck with. And Lady Gaga, who's a New Yorker, can.
Dude, he was in Space Camp.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah.
Badass, bro. He's been a badass for a long time. He's one of those method actors. Only does quality work. Doesn't do blockbusters.
I mean, he's been in a lot of good movies.
Yeah.
I liked Signs. I thought Signs was good.
I think Signs is good, and his part, with the bat, swing away. Oh, Mel Gibson, that's my hero.
The genius behind the Joker, though, what Todd Phillips did is he leaves it up to the audience. He gives you your ending, but it's not really the ending because he leaves it up to you to decide. Is that all in his head? Did this really happen?
He does. That's my problem. I don't think he does. If they would have done that, I would have liked the movie a lot more.
How doesn't he?
Pete, I've got the solution for you. Joker, Hangover, shared universe.
Boom. Yeah.
No, I think when he's running through the thing and there's like the bloody footprints, I think it kind of doesn't make it up to him just messing with the therapist. Like if he would just been messing with the therapist the whole time, I would have bought into it more.
Or if the therapist was dead.
Or if she was Lady Gaga.
Yeah, the therapist could have been dead the whole time.
No, I think he whacked her. And he
but I'm saying, she could have been dead the whole time he's sitting
whacked
there.
her.
No way. I think he whacked her. That's why there's the blood prints. That's why they come to get him. He's running.
Maybe she whacked him.
I don't know.
I mean, I heard rumors that you could whack Gaga, but
all right, I got to pick up my son. I'll be back in about 15 minutes or so.
I think we can carry this.
Told me I had a book.
He's gone.
He's like,
your son told you what?
Can I change my icon to a nipple?
No.
What? No nipples.
Huh?
I'm gonna give him the same treatment he gave Marco.
Yeah,
just add him back
my
in.
Enemy, guys. If I saw Marco face to face, I'd put a lightsaber on him, bro.
You have seen him face to face. We've all seen the photos.
All day, every day, dude. All day, every day. Yeah. Let's give away a book, dude. Come on.
Wait, why are you pulling a lightsaber on Marco? Did I miss something?
Why are you pulling your lightsaber out?
Oh, Marco? That's like, that's
if you don't know by now, you're never gonna know.
Are you simply red?
I got a list. You know what, Marco? How about this?
He's got a list.
Yeah. I said, Marco,
I got a list of grievances. That stuff is already passed.
I got a lot of problems with you people.
Got a lot of problems with you people.
I talk to the dude a lot, right? He's my friend, and he's a prima donna. I tell him that all the time. I said, you know, you try to word salad people. Like you have a conversation. I'll just say me. You have a conversation with me, and you want to word salad everything I say for your narrative. It's not. I'm not weak-minded. It's not going to happen, bro. I'm Darth Lopez. Come on.
I thought something happened like while I was gone. I didn't know like this.
No.
It was
He
like
went in one of the. Well, I give him strike one is he would not let me do the most handsome dudes on Renovision. Come on, bro. Come on, just 5 minutes, 6 minutes. Let me just break down the most handsome dudes on Renovision.
Pete is the top three. Pete is all three of the top three.
Well, no, I got.
And you're crazy.
Controversial. I got.
You're thinking out of this world.
I got Pete. I got Matt. I got you, Sam, at number 3.
What? I'm gonna blush. Oh my gosh.
Right.
I don't think we can top the suit.
And my biggest mistake that I made last week, me and Jedi have this thing of our era of rock music, and he just completely bashed it. Like it, you know what I mean? Like just bashed it. I said, Marco, bro, if you were in front of me, I would probably strike you down. Or force lightly, or I would force choke you to the point to where
you like it.
Oh, I don't know about that. He might, but I, just let you live just because I could, But no, that's my guy. I love that guy. But he is a prima donna. And if he was here, I'd say it. Yeah.
Well,
who's doing that?
Right.
Just remember,
Hartman.
For the 6 of us here and the 27 of us watching live now, don't forget, he is a big fan of wrestling. And what do you need in wrestling is you need a great heel. So keep that in mind.
I would love to FI him. I get
Ric Flair is Ric Flair on TV.
I would FI his big ass, bro. I saw him at the, I've met him. I could get him up. F5 him about 5 times, but let's give away a book, guys. Come on, why not?
Yeah, I just want to say
I'm giving away a bunch of stuff. I don't feel like
that I
can
prove
anymore.
What was that, Sam?
AOA says Sam smashes the most with 68 kids. And it's like, well, each one of those is proof, living proof that I did smash one time.
It's like Nick Cannon.
What's up with that?
Yeah, but Nick Cannon had to bring in backups.
Nick Cannon's got, what, 20 kids?
He's got 11. I got 7.
12. He's got 12.
Wait, but nobody tops Antonio Cromartie, though, right?
Did Kyle leave his own
Cromartie,
show?
he had them all over. He was like across the country. He had like 5 here.
He even had one after having a vasectomy. That's how many kids he's had.
Kyle said he's got to go make a kid. He'll be back.
Mark would just probably heard me bashing him right now.
Yeah,
no. Believe me, whatever you said probably didn't even fucking make it on my radar.
About heels and fetishes.
Someone called Marco and told him that you were talking shit about him, Lopez, so he had to come back.
What Pete said was that Marco's good for feet pics.
The Marco
about good heel. Marco's got a good heel.
He's got a good heel. He likes to do those feet pics.
Not the Kurt Angle of
Renovision.
Flair.
Kurt Angle is.
He says you're keeping the channel propped up with your feet pics. That's what he's saying.
Yeah. All this heel talk.
Only
Tom,
feet.
You wouldn't let me do the most handsome dudes on Renovision top 10.
I'm curious. Are there
you want to do the hottest dudes on right? First off, you're like, how dumb are some of these ideas? Yes, you guys are lucky that I 86 a lot of the ideas you guys put across the board because they're horrible. It's like, dude, do you guys remember public broadcasting where there'd always be some idiot that would be like, what about the guy that's like, would read the Bible, be like, fuck the Jesus, y'all be the devil, I'm gonna heal you, fuck y'all, fuck the devil, fuck the Jesus. That's what you guys want to do. Like, it doesn't work out really that well all the time. It only works out well when somebody starts calling you or makes like an auto tune off of you, and then
or you just don't listen to him, Lopez, and you do it anyway.
Do it anyway
because he's HR.
You got your own IG. You got your own Instagram, man.
Yeah, and all he does is post stuff that I text him on his IG to get popular.
Don't even bring that up, bro. I'll let you slide on that shit. Don't bring that up because
you did. That was straight from a text message, bro.
Stop. I posted.
It was straight from text message.
Tax news first on IG. Then I called you. What do you think?
I said you didn't read the article, and then I sent you the second pick that you put on IG. It's an
All right, let's
invite
do it.
list.
Let's do a tier list. We'll workshop this tier list right now.
Let's do it.
We can't do hottest guys. What if we did longest self-reported dicks?
Marcos would be from here to the moon, so you don't even have to worry about that.
Why gotta be longest?
That's over too. Why don't you guys this? Let's do a tier list where you guys actually have a shot of competing. Let's do that.
Marco's an asshole. I'm just
Why are you hiding your face, Marco? Why are you hiding your face right now?
It's corporate. Marco is corporate, bro.
That was a good. You do know that was a good joke when when we did MCM, and it was like really popular, and it was an inside joke about them telling us to cancel the show. And instead I made it more popular than ever was. That was funny then. We're still trying to do that same bit now, 3.5 years later. It's not as good.
No, you're never gonna.
Yeah, it's just not.
You're never gonna. You know, I don't. You can't.
You can never redo.
It's not as good because Marco's in a different chair now. Now Marco is
not
the
true.
authority, and he just
that's not true either.
Yeah, bro, he shut
HR
everything down. You can't have.
Are we all sniffing at Marco's farts? Is that what's happening?
Yes. Like I mean, once again, everybody thinks everything's so important. Everybody thinks it's too important. I mean, like
nose full of Marco's farts. That's what's happening.
Okay, hey, let's have a vote here. Put up a poll, Pete. Who wants the hottest 10 men? Is there even 10 guys on this channel? The hottest 10 guys?
Like 10 right now. How can you say?
You get it's me, and then it doesn't matter.
We got 7 here. Kyle,
you're top 5, dog. You're not even top 5, and that's what kills.
Oh, don't make me Uncle Fester you, man. Look, come on.
Hey, I'm handsome. I'm ruggedly handsome.
You can be ruggedly handsome, but I'll also tell you, if you would have brought that idea to me, I would have 86'd it as well. We're not doing those.
I dress down for these shows so that you guys look better. Just let you know that. I'm flat out not a lie. Not a lie. Except for Sam. Sam at least comes with some stuff. He dresses up for it. I get it. I get it.
Come on now. Come on.
What I do think would be a funny idea is if we sold a calendar. I mean, we should do a calendar.
Oh, no.
Either, dude. We're not doing the show. No. We're not doing any of this. This is not.
You would be lucky. You'd be lucky if you sold a single.
It's not HR. You guys come up with weird stuff. I'm like, dude, how do you think by all these
because
that's what I expected.
Mitch Hedberg on the show.
Right back
you guys always say you guys always say stuff. I go, how do you think that's gonna play? And then the response is, well, I don't know. And it's like, well, then you don't like no, you do. That's not a segment.
Our response is, I don't know, but we're gonna do it anyway.
Are we doing a chick flick?
You lost me at hottest guy.
Thank you, Cart. Thank you.
Maybe come Valentine's Day.
There you go.
Would be a good time.
He is
for
the
that.
most handsome guy in Renovision, followed by Matt and then Sam.
I don't know if there's any women in the chat.
Yeah, there's somebody's wife who's going to say that he's the hottest.
Even be interested in buying that calendar.
I don't think there's anybody, period, male or female.
What about the hottest guys on the bodies of models?
Listen, I think if you put Marco in an American flag banana hammock doing the Costanza with fireworks going off, and he's July,
that's what I'm talking about. We need the Costanza picture.
No, listen.
You know what?
I think,
you know what, Matt?
Hey,
you know what, Matt? I'm coming around.
Matt, Marco used to be ripped. He was a.
This is more. Hey, Matt, this is a better idea than the idea. By the way, that is the better idea than the idea that was pitched to me. So that's a maybe. That's a maybe now. But like,
hey, you shot down me and Jedi Johnson's era of rock and roll.
No, that's not what you said. You said, hey, we're going to start a show on a comic book channel, and I'm going to tell everybody how bad hair bands are. And I said, okay, how's that going to? I go, how's that going to play?
This is why
my thing was like, I go, how's that going to play?
No.
Darth,
listen, if we're going to do this, I'm going to set some ground rules, and we're going to work out our grievances right now. We're going to do this.
I have no grievances. I don't care.
Look, Sam was on Ninja Warrior. He is the premier athlete
Darth
on this channel,
that's because Darth Ego gets hurt all the time.
No.
I don't. Yes, it is. It is. Your ego's getting hurt. I get
I'm a wounded warrior from the streets of Los Angeles.
My God.
I'm like, dude.
You went from LA to Chicago?
Yeah, bro.
Indiana,
Northwest Indiana. I'm like 25 minutes from downtown Chicago.
Oh, you like Gary?
Nah, bro.
Bloomington, Evansville.
Where you at? East Chicago?
Okay. What else are we doing?
Look at this guy.
Okay.
Sam.
I don't think we had anything.
Crown Point. Hey, I used to live in Valpo.
Kyle, wait, time out. We gotta change the thumbnail because it could be Kyle just suckers us all to come on here.
I
listen
can't
to
believe
weird
Sam
rants.
actually thought I lived in Gary and in Chicago.
I wouldn't drive.
Wow,
from
you said
there.
Northwest. I was like, well, which part? Tell me.
No, bro, come on. There's Highland, there's Griffith, there's
Yeah.
Crown Point, there's Munster.
What are we?
Yeah. I used to
Monster
live in
cheese. I
Valpo.
like monster
Portage.
cheese.
Monster cheese.
Portage.
I was gonna, yeah, I heard it.
You used to live in Valpo. Did you go to
Chesterton.
Valpo?
Love Chesterton.
Sam,
Yeah,
did you go to Valpo?
Yeah.
Yeah, you went
Did
to
you?
Valpo.
That's where I did law school.
Santa
Was in
Claus.
Valpo.
Sam, you're a lawyer?
Yeah.
I want to sue Marco. Can you help me?
I'm not registered and I'm not licensed in that state.
Yeah, and by the way, if he comes out here, not versus the lawyers that I have.
I want to
It's
sue
just not gonna
Marco
happen.
for
what?
huh?
For just being greater?
Smarter in Star Wars.
For employment discrimination.
Yeah.
Ow! Please, Sam, put that one against me. I love this.
Because you say yes to all of Jedi's ideas, but none of Darth Lopez's ideas.
That's not true. I don't say yes to hardly anybody's ideas. I go, what is the idea?
No,
And they come up with half of a sentence. I go, that's not an idea. And then they get mad. It's not an idea.
I never.
He just
age discrimination.
no.
Jedi
It's
Johnson
not.
only
No, what I am is an adult. So, like, if we're gonna do it, like, come on, let's
discrimination.
see
No,
this.
In fairness, he thinks of the channel, and as he should. If it doesn't make sense,
Fair. Thank
please
you.
shut it down.
I don't shut it down. I say work on it. That's all I say is work on it.
Nah.
That's it.
I wanted AI news, and you said no.
No, what I said, that's not, you guys, that's not what I said. That's absolutely, I said, you go, I want to just do AI stuff. I said, how's that going to look? And you go, well, do you know that there's
AI
AI?
stuff?
Look, you said, do you know that there's, you said, do you know that there's AIs out there that are grading comics? I said, cool. And
No,
you
I
said,
didn't. That's a lie.
yes, you did. You did.
I
Marco,
did not
let
bring
me-
up grading
I have a
comics.
great
and
idea.
AI.
I have a great
Grading
idea.
comics. You
Let
can't
me
grade with
Review
AI.
NFTs. Let me review
Creating.
NFTs for the channel.
Yeah. Creating.
Yeah, everybody's talking about AI every week.
Hartman, creating.
I'll let Hartman will create the NFTs, and
I had
will
Robert
showcase them.
Liefeld versus AI Feld. I thought that was pretty good.
Which I said you should do. I mean, I don't understand.
That'd be a great bit
Hey,
for like
stole
shorts. Are you
my-
guys doing shorts? Are we doing shorts on
my
Renovision
tactical
ever?
gear.
We're
Yeah,
trying
that's
to.
what
I'm playing in a
That's
couple of
what
shorts.
I pitched that.
I said we've been trying. Feel free to do shorts. We'd be more than happy to put them up.
I was gonna try to film some today. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I have some short ideas. Well,
The problem is how we're the problem with
anybody else
filming
with short
shorts.
ideas. Let me know.
Yeah, let him know. Let Pete know, guys. It's Pete's channel.
Yeah.
You know what's great about like TikToks is they have like all of that. They have all that editing software in the
That's
app.
what it is. So I don't have TikTok, so that's why I can't. So I said anybody who has TikTok, including Harmon. I said, Harmon, yeah, we've been working on this. We've figured out that we cannot format this shit. We don't know how. We figured out you have to do it all on the phone through TikTok, whatever. That's not something we do. I don't have a TikTok account.
No. You can do it. You can do it. It has to be a 60-second clip, under 60 seconds. It has to be in a format 1:1 or like. Or
Yeah,
one
have
of
you
those
tried to do that with video software editing? Because it doesn't
Yeah,
work.
I think
I've
I figured it out. I
loaded
think
them
I
up on my
figured out how to do
laptop.
it. That's why.
I've done a short.
Well, we've been trying. Like I said,
Yeah, I haven't done it. Well, I just haven't had time.
It's the
I think
conversion
Marco
process.
wins that.
That's all you need to do.
Wild
Is
ride
get the
of
conversion
sure.
process.
That's
down.
right. It's
that ain't
Renovision,
close.
not Marco Vision. That
Yeah.
is true.
Yeah.
That is fucking true.
Yeah.
But I like having the filter that.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're losing viewers.
Everyone
Losing
thinks
them.
that the biggest mouth is in charge when really it's not the case. Pete just sits back and just much like he did to us, he's like, I don't even know why I'm here. And
Yeah.
just lets Marco do his thing.
I was trying to break the silence at that point. When I said that, I was like, "All right,
As you
so
see
let me
with
make this guy feel more comfortable."
but as you see with Darth Lopez's decision, he's like, yeah, we're not doing a top hot 10 men thing. That doesn't work out. Like,
Yeah, I would have nixed that as well.
the difference is I try to get him to focus his ambitions towards better products.
14-7.
Hey, can we highlight Joe's last comment?
What does it say? TikTok, the CCP. What?
Here's the thing, though. If Hartman's the one that's editing the videos, there's no content that we have to worry about. It's just all of his AI NFTs on there.
Well, no, I wouldn't do all that. NFTs. I said nothing of NFTs. No fucking
Where's
touching.
BK,
That's
man?
what NFTs mean to me.
My ally. This is when I need BK the most against.
I don't know what my opinion is on FTs, but I've heard it's pretty good.
Well, no,
All I
we
know
know.
is Art
We know
Jones
everyone
not
knows what
very
your-
happy with AI.
Your
lately.
opinion is.
I don't know. I mean, I really do think I need a giant victory lap. I gotta figure out how I can get that video.
Victory lap for what, bro?
For chasing someone out of the hobby altogether.
That's not what happened. That isn't what happened at all.
Marco, let Hulk Hogan
Well,
out of
that
that
might have been an
ankle
end
lock.
result, but that wasn't.
That was the end result, but that's not what happened. That dude walked on a show and goes, "Oh, that was just such a crazy show." That's not exactly what happened. There's more to it than that. But try to defend what happened during that craziness. You can't do it without the video, and you can't do it without like the screenshots of the private chat. But pretty much that guy told everybody here to dump their money into an NFT, and don't worry, you'll all be filthy rich. And instead, that guy's not
absolutely not true. Yeah,
that is what he said.
No. I'm saying what he said was absolutely
I know.
not true.
Yeah,
The opposite has happened. The NFT market has cratered.
Right. But that's what I said. I said, don't do that because by the time you can get out, you're going to crater. He then tried to pull big boy pants and then told people not to pay taxes, which, by the way,
that's against the law.
It's against the law. So you can't, you're a lawyer, Sam. We could get in trouble for, that's something you can actually get in trouble for. It's tell people not to pay taxes. So I told him that's also not what you do. And he didn't like those two answers. So then he got some. He asked for the smoke and he got all that shit. And then he couldn't handle it. So he went and,
he quit the hobby.
Yeah, quit the hobby. He quit life, dude. Like he got divorced shortly. No, he got like a divorce shortly after that. Like gave up on everything. He's a bum. So
what
whatever.
Mark will destroy for me. Oh, the Brooks cover, the Vader Brooks cover.
I don't.
Yeah, I didn't know it was an homage. I didn't know. I didn't put it together.
What did you guys just want me to lie? I mean, should I just lie and be like,
hey, I got good money for it, so I'm not worried about it.
Yeah. I mean, like, I don't know. Do you want me to tell the truth, or you don't want me to lie about some shit?
Is the correct way to say it homage or like
homage or homage?
So different by everybody.
Two different terms.
Sam has a good vocabulary.
Let's ask the AI.
Yeah,
I forget the right way to say it.
Sam, what do you say? Do you say homage or homage?
Either one is fine, but it's homage most of the time.
Thank you. So I was right. So Sam,
emphasis on the first syllable.
You can do both. You can do both. It just depends on the part of the country you're in. You can do it.
Yeah.
So the AI just said that told me different. So.
Pompous.
Well, just ask Jim Lee because his studio was called that for a little while.
How's that for pomposity? That's Marco right there.
Pomposity. Who created it? Let's ask the person who created the word.
You get mad when I tell you the truth and then call me pompous. Okay, I mean, like, but that's the game. Like, I understand that, but you can't be. You just can't be mad. Like I mean, if you ask for smoke, you get smoke, and then go ooh.
And all the years I've known you, because it's years now, never once have I been mad at you, bro. I mean, I've wanted to force choke you. And I wanted to strike you down with a lightsaber if I could, but just a limb.
Don't tell them lightsabers don't exist.
He just wants to take an arm, so you'll fit right in episode 2.
Yeah, but it's not because. But here, this is the problem. Lopez. Has it ever been because I did something malice to you or was wrong?
No, bro, never.
You're just mad because I'm right. Like I can't help that shit, dude. That's all I'm saying.
No, we're not going.
Well, whatever. I don't know why you're mad.
Between me and you, even though you stole my tax idea.
What are you talking about?
No,
you aren't the only person. Believe me, you were not the only person that day that sent me the same thing. Except for yours was so wrong. You're like, "Hey, dude, I don't have to pay taxes." And my response to you was, "Yes, you do. You did not read that article. You have to pay taxes."
It gives me the utmost joy.
This guy in taxes.
In that time, that's what I live off. If I can annoy you once a week, I've serve my purpose in life. You know what I'm saying? I just like to annoy you.
Bad life.
Yeah. Just annoy
I mean, I don't know.
You should definitely strive for more in your life than just Thank
you. That's all. And that's what I tell them. You should strive better. Like, I don't know. I'm not that important.
Or go wider. Do more than just one person a week.
Nah.
Yeah.
Enough, bro.
Oh, dream big.
That's what I'm telling. Thank you. They're saying all the same things I say. And you get mad at me for. What are you going to strike all these people down and force choke them and try to hit them with?
Lopez, listen. It's New Year's Eve. Tomorrow starts 2023.
Yeah.
You can broaden your horizons.
Yes.
You can look at a much bigger picture.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank
you.
And use it to do more. Like set bigger goals for yourself in 23.
Like his
Excellent.
Twitter account.
You know,
Nah, I
like
don't
Don't
like
make
Twitter.
just don't make it
annoying
you're trying to annoy
Marco.
me
Annoying
next.
Marco is good. That's a good accomplishment for what you've done so far. But you can do so much more.
I can
I
get
feel like
away.
You wanna
Lopez
be
should
like
get his own show on
Darth
Renavision
Lopez.
called
I'm
Lopez
trying to get
Live.
away
Where he
from
just gets to,
anything one.
Marco.
No.
That's all I got.
Lopez needs his own show on this channel called Lopez Live, where he just gets to air his grievances once a week, and then
Or Lopez
be
lashes
the greatest
out.
show on the channel.
It's Festivus all year long.
Yeah.
That's right.
No,
Hey, can someone put up my screen? I wanted to share one bit of anime news that I know Hartman is
Please
going to be
do.
particularly excited about. Birdie Wing season 2 coming up. Oh my gosh, look at those ads. Those are some buxom ads going on. Sorry about that.
I did look up whether it was going to be season 2 or not.
But the only problem is it got pushed to April. It's supposed to air in January, but it's got pushed to April.
That's not that bad though.
Uzendayu. Means fuck
So
off.
that's some great news for you. Also, what
Enjoy
is
5-year
this game?
special financing. Okay, don't click on the game. Don't click on the game. Okay. Good stuff, Sam. Lots of ads. Good thing you don't use ad blocker. That's always a great option.
He likes to see what's out there.
See?
Yeah, I don't know when the next mobile game is going to catch my attention. That one was definitely some.
The other
All
day
right,
I
so
right
imagine
clicked on
free
an
tacos
ad and
instead of
said,
candy.
I do
I'm
not
in.
want to see this again for the first time.
What's that?
Saw an ad and I actually clicked on the little dots and pushed
Oh.
do not recommend this ever again. It was like a picture of old feet and babies. And I was eating. I didn't really like that.
What?
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 The
Were
fuck
you looking
is
at Marco's
wrong
feet
with
pics?
That
No, it was
sounds
some
bad.
like doctors or hospital ad, and I was like, that is not what I'm trying to see when I'm eating.
No, they must have heard you talking about Marco's.
Hartman, I really hope that you donate your brain and everything to science, because holy shit, when they figure out what the fuck's going on there, it's going to be a
Like,
wonderful world, brother.
You know those ads are targeted, Hartman. You know that, right?
Yeah, they are targeted ads.
Well, I don't
I
remember. I,
don't
think his
know.
name was Abby Normal.
Mm.
I don't know. I've got AI running half my shit, so
No, so the AI is into feet.
So the AI
it says the word homage is 14th century, often used to refer to a show of respect or admiration. So,
We're going back to
Yeah, we
Homages.
know what it means. What we wanted to know was how it's said. And
yeah, how the
H-
dialect is pronounced
ho,
in different
like
parts of the
that
country.
ho over
Homage.
there,
It's pronounced
ho
homage.
without the A. So that
Homage. I think it's homage.
homage.
That's like saying Tarjay.
Yes,
just
it is.
depends
But
on where you're at in
Tarjay
the
is that-
country.
Yeah.
Tarjay's a fancy place.
Yeah.
Right.
Tarjay.
Tarjay. Like Meyer.
Tarjay homage.
Myers, huh?
Homage.
Meyer.
It'd be over.
Myers.
I
Well,
thought
no, Lopez. Dub. Don't do that. We all say out here Fords and Myers. We all put
Myers,
an S
go
on
to
the end of
Myers.
shit.
Yeah,
We're
unreasonably
going
add
Myers.
S's to the end of everything.
Hey,
We
Tyler.
add S's on the end of everything. It's bullshit.
Let me get a
but we do it.
Verners.
Can I
Yeah,
get
we
a
do it.
Vons? Can I get a Vons and a Ralph?
Burners.
A what?
Vons.
A
Ralph's
Burns
grocery
and
store,
Novel
That's
VONS. Yeah.
Albertsons, Marco.
and Pokemon.
Ralph's is Kroger.
We
Yeah.
were talking about adding S's on everything in Michigan, and then you
He's talking
I gave
about
you
other
an
grocery
example,
stores.
one that already had an S.
yeah.
Great state
Three
of
of them that already
Michigan.
had that.
Meyer doesn't have an S on the end. Ford doesn't have an S on it. We just
I'll take
put-
that L. I'll take that L.
No, you're good. All right. What you found out with the Samsung AI? Oh, dude, so I was talking to this kid. He's a
I
younger
like
guy
that guy, Blue Beetle.
with the it's TMNT guy.
Oh,
It's the
Not
same guy.
anymore.
He just
That's
changed.
Blue
Oh
Beetle.
my god.
guy.
All right. The AI. Are you wasted with? Did you solve the AI issues? I did not. But I made a Connors joke. I said, "Oh, that's cool. What are you gonna do when what are you gonna do when Sarah Connors shows up?" And the kid looked at me and he's like, "Huh?" I was like, "Well, when Sarah Connors shows up, what are you gonna do?" Like, like it wasn't even that funny of a joke. I was drunk and in passing said it, and he's like, "Huh?" And
He
you know
doesn't
when
know
you
who that is. He's never
no
heard
clue.
of him.
No clue. No
You're-
clue.
Generation gap.
Oh, huge, like 30 years almost. And that's when I knew. That's when I knew I better start finding Sarah Connors immediately because we need to
handle the people that are
The
taking
lessons we learned in Terminator have been forgotten.
They have long past.
Yep.
Well,
He's
Judgment
like very
Day was supposed to be like 97.
97.
You know, if
One
if,
time, and then it got moved. Then it got moved again.
if T1000 shows up with big fake boobies, I think a lot of people will just let it happen. You know,
What happened
Skynet.
in 97? Florida Marlins.
I will say that if it does happen, it's partially my fault because I was harassing this poor kid about Sarah Connors, and then just went, "Wait, you
Did
don't
you
know
say
who
you don't know who Sarah Connors is?
I go, "You don't know who
And
Sarah
punch
Connors
him.
is?" No, I go, "Well, just wait till she
You guys are
blows up.
doing it again.
Wait
It's
till she
Sarah
blows up." your whole-
Connor. There's no S.
It's Michigan, so we put an S on the end of it.
You guys are doing it again.
Yeah,
Sarah
stop,
Connors.
Marco.
I said, "So just wait till she blows up your whole factory." And then he looked at me like, "What is this guy talking about?" I was like,
And then they
See,
called the
you're putting
cops on
S
you
at
for
the
threatening
end.
him with
Yeah.
bombs.
No, I didn't.
Using
They
a word that has an
terrorist
S at the
threat.
end of the second word.
no,
You gotta give
no, they
away-
call me the mayor. They don't.
Connors is.
You gotta give away a book.
He kept putting an S on everyone's name.
They call him the
Take a
mayor.
smoke
That's
break.
why they
Call
don't
him
know.
Superman.
Annoy Marco. How do you annoy him? This way. I'm gonna take a smoke break.
What?
And let's give away a book.
No, but what you're
What
doing
up,
doesn't
Sonic
make
Ship?
sense.
Yeah,
Yeah, what's
We're
up?
giving it away.
and then we'll give this away. I don't know how.
Lopez
we-
is
All
always
right, well,
giving
since
things away,
Kyle
you
has
guys.
left like 20 minutes ago, Happy New
He
Year's
said
to
he'd be
everybody.
back.
Cool. I'm gonna go. I have to go to a little shindig, so I'm gonna take off now. I'm gonna go get dressed and go to shindig.
Oh
Make myself
no.
look good. Happy birthday to Dark Lopez.
Sure.
Yeah, set your horizons better than just trying to annoy me. Like,
No,
you'll
that's
find
all
more
I
fun
need.
out.
More than once a
Small
week.
things.
Yeah.
The small things.
And yeah, Sam, love the suit. Matt, good to see
Thank
you. Dub, I'll see you.
Lopez,
okay.
as long as it makes you happy, just keep on trucking,
Hey,
buddy.
you chase that dream.
I appreciate it.
It's gonna be hard to accomplish because he doesn't annoy me. I just am like, wow, interesting. But
Happy
don't
New Year,
post my text
Marco.
anymore. Yeah, thank you very much.
Stop
Appreciate
taking my ideas, bro.
it. You watch my shows and then repeat my ideas to me. Excellent. All right, good to see you. Talk to you later. Everybody have a good one. All right, guys. Thank you.
Marco.
And the only person I'm saying thank you to is thank you, Sam. Happy New Year's to you too. All right, have a good one, guys.
That's messed up.
Well, screw
Well,
you
he's
too,
the one that said
Paul.
Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year's.
All right, Happy New Year's. Later.
Happy New Year, Marco. Be safe.
Be safe.
I will be. Thank you. I'll see y'all later. Bye.
Later.
See you.
Later.
So